What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is up? How are y'all doing today? Hey, it is Friday. My goodness. I don't know about y'all, but it feels like yesterday was Friday, and all of a sudden now we're back here again. It's been a whole week since the last time we chatted, but y'all, I am so happy that we are back in action. There is so much stuff to talk about. My goodness, yo, San Diego Comic-Con is going on. News is dropping left and right. We definitely gonna cover some of that stuff today. But my goodness, there's even more stuff that's gonna come tomorrow and the day after that. So just a heads up, I will be going live again. God willing, hopefully nothing crazy happens, but I will be going live again tomorrow to cover a lot of the news that's gonna drop. If some of the rumors are true, if some of my suspicions are true, I think we will be getting our very first Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer. We will probably also get a number of other things, like Fantastic Four, X-Men related, etc. So tomorrow is definitely going to be a big day because Marvel is going to be doing their announcements. Now, I also heard that because they also have D23, which is like the Disney, their own little convention or whatever. There is a possibility that they're just not going to drop the biggest news. Like they will drop some stuff, probably stuff we already knew about, but they're not going to drop the biggest stuff probably until D23. But we will definitely be going and covering that because like I said, I got a suspicion that the trailer is going to come out for Black Panther, and I will say this because I've said this before. There's one line that I am drawing in the sand when it comes to Marvel and Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I've already talked about my potential issues with what they gonna do in the movie. We've covered that ad nauseum. Like that, we've got that. My issue that I'm looking for is, are y'all about to advertise or promote Chadwick Boseman's death or T'Challa's death? If y'all do that in the trailer, I'm going off. That's y'all crossing the line. So that's what I'm looking for. I hope Marvel and or Disney is smart enough not to do that. But we will see. We will see. All right, so let's see. We got a lot of stuff to cover. So let me go through. I got a couple shout outs I gotta do. Let's see who's here with us today. First, let's see. Shaul is here. What is going on? Good to see you, bro. Big Bo, what's going on, sir? How you doing? Jay Mart is here. Hello. Good to see you. Kenneth, hello. Thank you so much for making it out. Good to see the vets. Excuse me. The homie, Rim 17, come through. That's my squad, top vet in the building. Let's go. Thank you so much. Let's see, Cynthia Charles, hello, ma'am. Good to see you as well. Kristen Pratt, we got another vet in the building, another mod squad. Come on now, we got back-to-back mod squads. Love to see it. Good to see y'all. SJ Evans is here too. Thank y'all ladies for being here. Come on now, wouldn't be a good time without Ms. Harper. Good to see you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I know you at work, but it's all good. You do what you got to do. You catch us now, catch us on the replay, whatever it takes. Appreciate you, ma'am. And shout out, by the way, to the replay gang. Who else we got in here? My man, Gray, there you go. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for making it out. Shauna, hello. Good to see you too. My man Johnny Washington is here. Good to see you, sir. Let's see, Kimmy J is here. Hello. Screaming Monkey is here. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Latrice is back. Good to see you. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold on now. Y'all, it's Miss Aubrey. She is back in action. That is Intergalactic Space Captain. If y'all did not know, I need y'all to just give Miss Aubrey just a little bit of love. Just show this young lady a little bit of love. This right here is my bestie. I showed y'all last time from the Thor Love and Thunder watch party. Here she go right here. Look at her. You see the big cheesy smile? Look at the cheesy smile. I love the cheesy smile. E-Man love the kids. That's the bestie. That's the homie. And she is joining us tonight. Love to see it. Good to see you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming out. I really do. Oh, my goodness. Yes, that means we're going to have an even more special time tonight. Always a pleasure to have the homie, the little young bestie in the house. Good to see you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Let's see who else we got. Daniel's here. Good to see you too. Let's see. Talented one, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. My man Mike is here with the young men too. I love to see it. Good to see that. Thank you so much for all of y'all coming through. My man Didier's here too. Good to see you too, bro. Let's see. Black Widow Diane is here, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. That's the top supporter, y'all. Let's see. Eric Shaw, my man, is here. Good to see you, sir. Let's see. Majin Khan is here. Good to see you. Another top supporter, top vet. Derek Gaines is here. Good to see you, sir. Let's see who else we got. Blue is here. Let's see. Buck. Oh, what up? Nelson V. Good to see you. Pamela. Hello. We got some royalty here with T'Challa in the house. Good to see you. Minister Crush is here. Thank you so much for making it out as well. Let's see. MC Harris is here. Good to see you. Davion is here. Thank you so much for making it out. Tyra K. There we go. I see you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Rhonda's here. What's up? ER's grandpa. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, but I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Gary is here. Good to see you too. Who else? I saw my man John Robinson is here. Good to see you. Trouble Clef. Hello. They refreshing on me. I'm coming. Kiki West is here too. Paul, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see. Corey, I see you. EB, I see you too. Let's see. Mama J is in the house. Good to see you. Let's see. My man Lionel is here. Thank you so much for making it out. The homie Ty. Hello, ma'am. Good to see you. Buzz is here. Thank you so much for making it out. Ramiro, hello. Good to see you. Batman Jr., what's up? Dwight, I see you. My man D Steels, hello. Connoisseurs is here. Jesus is here. The homie, Mara Sharice, another Mod Squad vet in the building. Let's see, Beautiful Soul, hello. Ms. Makiba, I see you as well. And I want to say a shout out to everybody. Oh, Jesus. Shout out to everybody that has made it out today. I appreciate y'all so much for spending your time. Because again, you ain't have to be here. Y'all can be anywhere, but y'all decided to come here and hang out with little old me and the rest of the E-fam, and I really do appreciate it. So let's kick this off here. Oh my God, Kiki West, come through. Okay, my goodness, hitting it up with the super chat. My gosh, hey, thank you so much. Sending you love and the fam. My goodness, yo, that love is going all the way around. Thank you so much. Appreciate you keeping the lights on. I really do. That is too generous. Thank you so much, Kiki. I appreciate you for real. Let's see who else we got. I think I saw somebody else. Hold on. Dang, Kiki back with it. Thank you. You ain't had to correct it. It's all good. Sending love to you and the fam, including Kobe. This heat caused my fingers to slip. All good. Kobe says thank you very much as well. My man has been let's see. Has it been anything that Kobe did? I don't think he's done anything. Nothing crazy. The only little update I guess I have is he's been and I haven't gone to the dog park with him, so these are secondhand stories that you're hearing. But the wife did say that Kobe been getting checked. Kobe has been going to the dog park, and if y'all know about dogs, you know, older dogs have, I guess, like this sense of they want their respect, right? And part of that respect is don't run up on them. Don't just listen. Don't run up on them older dogs. You know, if you're a young pup, you need to back up and wait your time. You know, let them sniff out the area, let them survey the area, let them make sure everything is copacetic, and then you come in when you get the invite. Okay. Kobe don't know them rules. Kobe didn't get the memo. So Kobe would run up on some of these dogs, and some of these dogs, I mean, they some big Scooby-Doo Great Dane looking dogs, you know. And Kobe was just like harp, and one of them dogs was like back up. They said that in dog talk. I can't say they back up. That's what they said. Kobe was like, oh, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. So sorry, sir. Check that young pup right where he was, and after that, he came correct. Kobe don't run up on them dogs no more. Kobe knows now. Kobe knows now. Woo. He had to listen. He learned today. He learned that day. But yeah, that's about it. You know, he going through them little growing pains of learning that everything ain't always all sweet, you know, when you just run up on folks. But yes, so thank you so much for that, Kiki. I appreciate you. Let's see. Who else we got? Baby, thank you so much. Let me see if your comment came back up, but thank you. I appreciate you for this. I'll see if I can find your comment though. Let's see. Eric, what you got? Sup, E-Man on Everything Always YouTube channel. He has inside info that Mark Ruffalo's new contract for 4 new movies in MCU with World War Hulk possibly being announced at San Diego Comic-Con. Did you hear? I've heard little rumors about that, but nothing that I've backed up. No shade to that channel or nothing, but I don't really follow that channel, and it's not for me because that channel will report anything that they hear. It's you know, and hey, there's people that like to jump on every single rumor. I do not. So I do not put a lot of stock in every single little rumor that jumps on Reddit and every little thing that's on it. So no, I don't pay attention to it. Not until I can vet it or I can back it up or I can talk to people that I trust. So I've heard little rumblings about that, but I'm gonna wait until you know something a little bit more solid comes. But I would just say like, yo, just be careful with what you follow, be careful with what you listen to, be careful who you subscribe to, not shading nobody. I'm just saying, because a lot of times people get their hopes up because these channels will hype up one little rumor, get people all excited, and then when that thing doesn't happen, then what? Now you disappointed, but hey, at least they got them clicks, at least they got their views, at least they got their money. So nah, I ain't paying no mind to that. If I do hear something, I will report it. So you could trust that. Thank you so much for that. Let's see, chill. What's going on? Let's see, gas money just supporting the channel. I appreciate what you do. Hey, I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna get one whole full tank with that, given the way inflation is going up on these gas tanks. Oh my gosh. Hey, but thank you so much, chill. I really do appreciate that, for real. But that's too funny. All right, let's see. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Listen, I'm not gonna name no other channels. I told y'all what to look out for. That's all. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, so let's get on to the very first topic of the night tonight. One thing I know that y'all are going to hold on. I gotta take this. Now that you know this the homie Aubrey. Hold on now. Hey man, I'm going to Chicago Comic-Con. Okay. You going to C2E2? Listen, I hope you have a fantastic time. I hope you dress up too, because it's so much fun dressing up. I will unfortunately not be there. I have got some business that I'm going to be taking care of during that week. So unfortunately, I can't go, and I'm so heartbroken because Moses Ingram is going to be there, you know, from Obi-Wan. I really would have loved to take a picture with her. Sasha Banks is going to be there, and my soul is crushed. But I hope you have a fantastic time and enjoy yourself and take lots of pictures, okay? Please do. Please do. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Let's see. Puma Lee, what you got? Hey, fam, it's Freaky Friday and Comic-Con is here. Am I going? Nope. Not feeling my best tonight. Oh, man. Sorry to hear about that. I still think I still need the link for the black and gold recast T'Challa shirt. Don't make me use Infinity Gauntlet on you, my bro. So here's the thing. All you have to do when you go to the same link, you just have to change the color. So if you change the color from purple to black, that's the way you can get the other version. It's not a separate link. It's all the same thing. So if you go to teespring.com/recast T'Challa and the number 2, All you have to do is change the color from purple to gold to black, and that'll get you the black and gold version of the recast T'Challa shirt. And once again, matter of fact, we got time. Hold on, I'll just do it. Let me just, let me just go ahead and show you how it goes. Let's see, Teespring recast T'Challa 2. Hold on, let's just do it right here so y'all can see how this go. Yeah, so here you go. So once you go there, like if you don't want the hoodie, that's all good. Scroll down. You just scroll down right there. You go ahead and get the shirt. If you don't want the purple and gold, you go ahead and just click on the black right there, and you get the black and gold right there. And once again, just for anybody who did not know, all proceeds go straight to colon cancer charities in Chadwick Boseman's name. We're just a couple t-shirts short from hitting that other $1,000 mark. I'd really like for us to hit that so that we can come to a grand total of $2,000 donated in Chadwick Boseman's name. Excuse me. So once again, if you like to go to teespring.com/recast T'Challa and the number 2, you too can get your own recast T'Challa shirt. You can feel free to wear it at the at the movie theaters, at any screeners, whatever. That you can show your support right there by purchasing a shirt at your leisure. All right. And you get to write it off because it's clearly a donation. So, by the way, I am not a lawyer or a CPA, so or a tax person, so don't take my word for nothing. I don't want to get sued. Let's see who else we got. Galleon, thank you so much. Who cares about the Snyderverse? Let it go. Reeve and Gunn have better stuff coming. Well, you know what? We will definitely talk about that, but some people do care. You know what I'm saying? Some people care. And some people don't want to let it go. But hey, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Let's see. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Let's see. We got Eric back at it. Now that Ms. Marvel's a mutant, do you think she'll be an actual X-Men or just a superhero mutant that fights with Captain Marvel and Monica Rambeau? I have no idea. This is one of those things where I tell people to pump their brakes. Don't go ahead of what Marvel's doing because we don't know what path Marvel is crafting. Just because mutants are a thing, we still don't know how they want to classify them. We don't know if every mutant's an X-Men. We don't know if they're going to break them up into subdivisions like, yeah, you're a mutant, but you're really an inhuman, or yeah, you're a mutant, but you're really, something else. I don't know. But I would just say be very patient and just wait. There is supposedly a Mutants movie coming out. Hopefully we'll get that announcement coming up, and we'll learn more about it hopefully by tomorrow. But thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Let's see. Mama J come through, sending love to you and all you do. Thank you for the wisdom. Oh my goodness. Come on now, Mama J. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is so nice of you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Buzz, what you got? The kingdom of Dummy were slave traders. Israelites can thank the woman king for ancestry relocation. Food for thought. Recast T'Challa. Well. You know what? I have no idea if they're going to highlight that kind of stuff on the Woman King or not. I do believe that I don't want to speak out of because I haven't done enough research, but I think that they started it, but then they kind of like stopped later on. I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but I would totally encourage anybody go do your own research. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let a movie educate you. You know what I'm saying? Because I've said that many times that one of the biggest issues when it comes to historical movies is the fact that a lot of times people will pay more attention to a movie and whatever the movie says rather than what an actual textbook says. So I would definitely recommend that you guys go do your own research. You go look up your own stuff. Hopefully you're using verified sources too. Don't just be going on Wikipedia now. Go somewhere that's actually verified, that has sources, something that you can back up, cross-reference. Don't just go to some, some Hotep blog or something. Like, go somewhere verified, right? And do your own research that way. But thank you for that, Buzz. I appreciate you. I wish I was a little more knowledgeable on it. Hopefully I will be a little bit later, though. Let's see. We got Black Widow come through, Diane. Thank you so much. Peace and love, E-Man and eBay gang. When is the next After Dark show? I don't know. Listen, I got so much stuff happening at this point. Let's see. It would be next week, I think, but I don't even think I'm gonna have time to do it next week. So listen, just stay tuned. I'm a post it whenever it happens, and then we just gonna have to go from there. I don't know. But thank you so much for that, Black Widow. I appreciate you, man. All right, let's go. Okay. So y'all know I have to start off usually with some bad news, but I think this might be good news for some of y'all. I don't know. But this I think this is gonna start bad. And I wanted to kind of get this out the way because I think that this will probably break a couple hearts. I know a lot of people had their hearts set on this. A lot of y'all have been looking forward to this movie coming out, and unfortunately, it looks like we do have some bad news. So let me go ahead and give y'all the latest update on Madam Web. Apparently, what is going to happen, or what was reported, is that it's going to get delayed to the fall of 2023. I know. Look, the movie was supposed to come out July 7th, 2023, but it's looking like it's just going to come out October 6th, 2023. So I apologize. I mean, I can't apologize for it, but I know some of y'all are hurt. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen when y'all wanted it to happen. So I don't know. It's not really deep like that. I know some people are crushed. You see, I knew people was gonna be crushed. I knew it. Look at this. D Steals, I know, but bro, I got you, man. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Madam Web, y'all just gonna have to wait for Mike Epps and Dakota Johnson and people. So there you go. Anywho, that is the bad news that we have there. Y'all let me know how bad this hurts. Let me know how much this burns your soul. I totally understand. I'm here for you. Look, we got the E-Fam here on support. We just got to come together. We just have to come together and make sure that everybody's cool. But we're gonna get through this tough time. We will. Okay, so let's move on. I don't know how y'all gonna take this news, honestly. Like, I don't know if this is good news or bad news. I don't know. But in case you did not hear, now we have talked about this a number of times. When it comes to Monique has she's been in the news a lot, right? I mean, goodness, where do we begin? She's been in the news for her big debut issue with Netflix. She was claiming discrimination against Black women. Netflix was like, they went and gave Tiffany Haddish some money. The old girl from the Shonda Rhimes, they gave her some money. They gave Wanda Sykes some money. So they was like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, maybe you just not that relevant. Then the whole debacle kept going on. Monique was just clowning this and this. She was throwing Tyler Perry under the bus, Lee Daniels, Oprah. Then she went into this whole debacle with DL Hughley. And it's just been ugly. It has been ugly for so long. However, while she's been getting into all this ugliness, in the midst of all of that, she got a little role in BMF with 50 Cent on one of his shows. She made up with Lee Daniels, and I guess Lee Daniels is gonna put her in one of his productions or whatever. And now it seems like she's got her real big shot. Her real big shot is actually gonna show up, and that is Monique is now set to have her Netflix comedy special coming up. Woo! Talk about a 180. And look at what Netflix did. Look at what Netflix said. Netflix said, thrilled to announce that Netflix is the home for the next original stand-up special from the groundbreaking trailblazing, an iconic Monique. Netflix, y'all know good and well y'all ain't write that. Yeah, Netflix, y'all know good and well that had to have been part of y'all little settlement and y'all lawsuit. Y'all know good and well. Trailblazer, iconic. No, first of all, that reeks and smells of her husband, manager Sydney. That's who it sound like wrote that. That's all I'm saying. However, congratulations. Congratulations, because this is what I've been saying for the longest, from the very beginning. I don't need to hear all this drama. I don't need to hear Monique ranting about people and having these back and forths, because in my opinion, all that stuff should be done behind closed doors. Get your money, file your lawsuits, whatever you got to do all that stuff over there. But the one thing I'd always hoped for Monique was for her to just give back to what made her famous in the first place. Be funny. Just do a comedy, do a stand-up, sell out a place, show people that you still got it. That's all. Because this world of comedy, I'm sorry, comedy is almost like sports. You can only keep going until like you're just as good as like your last performance, right? Like if you're a comedian and you popped off in the 90s, that's great. But if you suck in the 2000s, you done fell off. I mean, not I don't want this is the only I can only think of this example right now, but and it's not to throw shade at him, but Chris Tucker used to be hilarious in the 90s. His stand-up was great. Not so much anymore. You know, because that's just what it was. Bill Bellamy. Do y'all remember Bill Bellamy? How to Be a Player and all that? Oh my God, I thought Bill Bellamy was hilarious. My man's kind of falling off, you know, because if you're not consistent, you become irrelevant. And I'm sorry, when Monique was doing her little thing with Netflix in the beginning, she wasn't out there selling out clubs the way Dave Chappelle or Chris Rock or even Amy Schumer was. She was not doing that. So the only thing people were saying was like, yo, we know that you were really good in the past, but are you still good now? Because when it comes to comedy, the other thing we have to realize is the comedy game changes. You have to adapt as a comedian. The jokes that you was cracking in the 90s, them things they're not gonna hit today in the 2020s, especially with as sensitive as people can get in today's society. So, you know, it was like, yo, can you just show us that you funny? Just show us like some new jokes. What happened with her in Michigan, in Detroit, or whatever? She was going off. She spent like 5-10 minutes, you know, yelling at DL Hughley and cussing people out. And it was like, yo, but nobody was talking about your jokes. More people were talking about your drama than your jokes. That's a problem. That means your drama is more important or carries more weight than your actual talent. So I don't know. But anyway, let's just kind of see. I hope for the best here. I'm really hoping that everything she does with Netflix is going to be oh, hold on. Is this oh, something's going on. Oh, don't tell me I'm Teddy Riley up in this. Hold on. Is the I don't know what that is. Okay, hold on. Let me try and change up my I see the network for whatever reason is acting up. I don't know why. I paid my bills. I paid the bill now. I mean, I got my whole Ethernet connection. What is going on? I ain't got nothing in the background. What are you doing? Oh, if you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging into your router. Yeah, I'm not on Wi-Fi. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do with this because I'm connected. Ooh, Comcast, I'm gonna need a nice little refund now. Hold on now, don't play with me now. I done upgraded to the higher internet and everything. Okay. All right. I think I might be okay. Is it clear now? I can see clear now. The Wi-Fi's on. Okay, let's see. Maybe that. Okay, we good. Okay, I'm my bad. Listen, I don't know. I don't control how that works. I hard line in to make sure I get the fastest. But okay, thank y'all for the heads up. I appreciate y'all. Golly, man, they done got me in standard edition now. What is this? Oof. Anyway. All right. Anyway, where was I? So Monique, y'all let me know, how do you feel about Monique coming back for the Netflix special? Are y'all gonna watch? Is this something that you are interested in seeing? Personally, I'm gonna watch it because I'm curious. I want to see, does she still have it? I want to see, does she still have the jokes that add to her iconic legacy? You know, because I do think that this will be a true testament to see it's time, it's put up or shut up time at this point. And I want to ask y'all this too. I do want to ask y'all this too. Because I feel like the bar for her is kind of high that she set herself. She talked about how legendary and iconic and trailblazing and groundbreaking she was. Okay. But what if your Netflix special does not live up to that? Then what? Like, what if she pulls a Mike Epps? Y'all saw Mike. I hope y'all didn't see that Mike Epps special. Oh my God, that was boring. Oh my God. My man was cook, laughing at his own jokes. I'm like, bro, get off the stage. If you laughing at your own jokes and you your own audience, that's a problem. That's a problem. But I'm just asking, what do y'all think is going to happen if her comedy special, because at this point I'm thinking, if it's not number one, if it's not like the hottest thing on Netflix for that week, I'm not saying forever, at least for that week, it's going to be an issue. I think it's going to be an issue. We'll see. But y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's go. I think I had. Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm catching up. Oh my God, is this doing it again? Let me know if it pixelates again, because this is weird. I don't know why this is. I don't like this. Eric, Netflix is desperate because they losing subscribers. Well, yeah, Netflix is having some issues. They are having some issues. So thank you for that. Appreciate you. Let's see. Boss, love you, man, but you can barely see me. Listen, I'm trying. I get maybe I gotta. I really hope I don't have to pay them more money for more internet. I really hope I don't. Yeah, because I don't have nothing in the background. Yeah, nothing is going, nothing's sucking up the background. Yeah, okay. All right. What else? Who else? Baker's Life. What you got? Sounds like payoff to shut up. Netflix losing money. Maybe this will temporarily bring people back, at least to see her in her glory or her flop. Well, look, it's gonna be one or the other. It's gonna be one. Is she either gonna be great, or it's just gonna be like, guess what? Or it's just not. I don't know. It's gonna be one of them. But I would not be surprised if this was part of the settlement. You know, like I said, the reading of that post from Netflix, that sounds like something negotiated by both parties. Because again, if you listen to how they talk, I'm talking about Monique and her husband. If you listen to how they talk, listen to and I've listened to their hours worth of lives and videos. That sounds like it came from them. This does not sound like something that I don't even know. And I could be wrong. I don't even know if Netflix has pumped up Dave Chappelle to that level. I don't think they've even done that. So the fact that they said all that stuff, it definitely reeks of settlement agreement. But thank you so much, Baker. I appreciate you for that. Let's see, my man Nelson V, what you got? Monique needs to leave out insulting other comedians and celebrities, or I'm giving her the side eye. Recast T'Challa. Yeah, I mean, that apparently it seems to be the shtick. It seems to be what gets it going. I hope she like doesn't have to do that. I mean, the closest I would hope she gets, if she even has to do this, is just make a joke about the situation, but don't go full rant about it. I think you can do it with tact. I mean, kind of like think of like Chris Rock. You know how like Chris Rock, when he was at Dave Chappelle's little stand-up or whatever, and when Dave Chappelle got attacked, when he got pushed or tackled or whatever, and Chris Rock came on there and was like, was that Will Smith? Like, that's funny, right? You're taking that situation. Obviously, it was real. It was some drama and all that, but you made light of it. If Monique does something like that, I think that will be done in good taste. But all the rants and stuff, man, she's gonna have to miss me with that. That's just gonna be too much. But thank you so much for that. Hold on now. Excuse me, ma'am. What you doing down here? What is this? This is my wife at now. Wait a minute. You got what? I thought you was out with the ladies. I thought it was ladies now. What you doing here? What's going on, Queen? I know you was out there. What was you gonna see? You was gonna see some who was it, Drew Hill or something? Ooh, yeah. Did they get on stage yet? Let me know how they do. Ooh, yeah. Let me know. All right now, ma'am. I love you. Come back now. You was looking a little good before you left out. I'm just saying. All right now. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, ma'am. Let's see who else we got. I saw somebody else. Let's see. Eric, did I hear about Chappelle's show getting canceled? I did. But I didn't really go too deep into it. It just, people were upset about the social media backlash and they just canceled. Oh well, no, it's really a non-issue. Let's see. All right, let's move on to the next one. Oh my god. So do y'all still watch Walking Dead? If y'all still watch Walking Dead, please let me know, because I gave up on Walking Dead. First of all, Walking Dead had all the potential in the world to be one of the best shows ever. And like that first season, Walking Dead was so fire. And I think, golly, when did I stop? I think I stopped somewhere around where Carl was gone or something like that. Like, I stopped. I just stopped. It was too much. They were milking all the characters. When I started seeing them do all the extra stuff with the governor, I'm like, now you guys are not committed to the stories. Now you're more committed on the fan service and milking it and stretching this for as long as you can. I don't like that. Supernatural did the same thing. After season 5, woo, they just started. I mean, listen, I still watched it, but I stopped taking it seriously. Because season 5 of Supernatural up to that, gold. Fantastic, because they were trying to tell a story. But Walking Dead, my goodness, then they started doing it with Negan and they started milking that too. And I'm like, I don't care anymore, because at this point, y'all don't care about the story. Y'all just want to do whatever y'all think the fans want. And that to me is not the way you go about it. I'm not saying don't do fan service here and there, but I'm saying what fans want should not dictate your story, because at the end of the day, we're there for the story. Now, we might like something, we might dislike something, but we still there for the story and the characters. Don't be just trying to say like, oh, well, fans, they don't like or they love God, what was the dude on the motorcycle? Norman Reedus's character. They everybody love Daryl. Everybody loved Daryl, so we can't kill Daryl. Man, if I was the showrunner, I would have been like, to hell with y'all. Daryl dying. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna tune in next time to see what happened after that? Man, get out of here. Whatever. Anyway, so Rick left. Spoiler alert. I mean, it's season 15. Whatever. Rick left. I think Michonne left. Then y'all get rid of all the good stars. Oh my god. Rick left. Michonne left. Everybody trying to go off. They was talking about doing a movie for Rick. I think they even said it was gonna be damn, Carol left too. Man, throw this show away. I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick. Anyway, first of all, Carol should have been dead. I like Carol, but she should have been dead too. But whatever. They were gonna make a movie with Rick Ryan with Rick. They was gonna do like all these spin-off shows and stuff. Once again, doing too much. However, there was an announcement today at Comic-Con, and this was a surprise announcement apparently. And it says that Rick and Michonne series is gonna arrive in 2023, and that's gonna replace the Rick Grimes movie plans. Now, this was a very, very last minute surprise that came out, and they wanted to make sure that people saw this. Let's see what it said. Hold on, let me make it a little bigger for y'all. It says, this is the moment fans of The Walking Dead have been waiting for since Rick disappeared in a helicopter early in season 9. Let's see. And Michonne journeyed away on a quest to find him the following season. What a great surprise for the fans at this final Comic-Con for the series that launched this universe and made television history. We couldn't be more excited for a truly epic series finale later this year, and to see Andy and Denai return in a new series they helped create. One of 3 new series coming in 2023 that continue the stories of so many iconic and fan-favorited Walking Dead characters. Well, okay. I guess. I'll say this. I am glad that they are not going to do like a trilogy. What are you doing a trilogy movie for? Like, stop it. Now, if y'all would have told me after season let me throw something out here. Because as a wannabe producer, because one of these days I would love to just be a producer and create stuff, because I'd love to do something like that one day. One thing I would love to do is I would love to take a series and make the season finales movies. So I remember when what was it, Game of Thrones. I remember at the end of Game of Thrones, I was like, man, y'all should have made the last 3 episodes, the big battle fight scenes, y'all should have made that a movie. I guarantee you people would have went there and y'all would have made hundreds of millions of dollars, because people would be like, oh, snap. If I know I got to watch this as a movie, I have to watch it as a show. It's kind of what Disney is doing a little bit, with Marvel and the Disney Plus shows, but Marvel's trying to make it not imperative to watch the shows. But I'm saying, like, forget that. Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, whatever it is, I'd be like, season movie, season movie, season movie, season movie. I would do that. But they was over here trying to do like these trilogies or whatever right after. It was a waste. It was a waste. But I will say, I don't know if this is enough to get me back into Walking Dead. But I do think that this is a better idea than actually it's a better idea than actually doing the movies, let alone a trilogy. So y'all let me know, how do you feel about the fact that we're gonna get a Rick and Michonne series and possibly a third series too, because they said 3 series continuing this? And let me know, because if I'm not mistaken, I want to say Walking Dead should be over with. Like, if it's not this season, like, I think this is the last season, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Like I said, I stopped watching. I don't care. But you guys let me know how you feel about that. But this just came from San Diego Comic-Con during the panel. I think it was like a little surprise that they threw out there. So y'all let me know. For anybody that is still watching, is this something interesting? Is this something you need to see? Because I had no idea, nothing about Rick. I didn't even get to that part. But y'all let me know. All right, let's move on. I don't think I had anything, did I? I don't think I missed anyone. Okay. Oh, wait. I do have. I got one from Buzz. What you got? We need a joke off with Monique versus Corey Holcomb. Oh no, we don't. No, we don't. No, bro. No, bro. Cannot do that. Cannot do that. Yikes. Corey will cook her. I think a fight will actually break out. That cannot happen. That cannot happen. Won't happen. No. Thank you, Buzz. I appreciate you. Corey is a mean guy. Corey let all his Chicago come out, and he ain't got no filter. No, I'd watch it, but no, no. Corey is too mean. Thank you for that. Eric, what you got? Did I hear about 50 Cent horror movie called Skill House? No. They were filming the other day. It got so gory, the cameraman passed out and dropped the camera. Wow. Okay. News to me. I haven't heard of that, but thank you for sharing. Appreciate you. Wow, that's weird. But yeah, oh my god, I'm still thinking of Corey versus Monique. Yikes. All right, so let's see. So other things that happened at Comic-Con today. Amazon had their presentation, and as we've talked about, the Rings of Power. Rings of Power is gearing up to be one of the biggest shows ever. They said that it's gonna have the most action. They put $400 million into this. Like, Amazon ain't playing with y'all. They not playing. We watched the teaser trailer last week, but apparently at Comic-Con they dropped the full trailer. So, of course, we can't, just be sitting here and talking about it, and we don't even like get to experience it. So let's watch it. All right, let's see. I had this up here. I think I do. Okay. So apparently this is like the full major trailer for Rings of Power. This is, once again, this is supposed to be like the big kahuna. This is supposed to be it. This is, so let's just see if this is gonna deliver. But here we go with the Rings of Power. Let's check it out.
We thought the war at last was ended.
Damn! Hold up. I'm sorry.
Today.
Hold on. I'm sorry. My bad. Were those skulls?
We thought the war.
Oh, those were helmets. Damn! But still! Wow! Okay.
Today, our days of peace begin.
We thought our joys would be unending. We thought our light would never dim.
The skies are strange.
Come through, Black Hobbits.
You just hear Galadriel. A moment
More
to
black
reset.
characters.
Evil does not sleep. It waits.
Oh, was that
Beyond the
Sauron?
darkness, tempting shadow to bury us all beneath the mountain.
He has not one name, but many.
Have you heard of him, lad? Have you heard of Sauron?
If the evil rising is left unchecked, it will take us all. Find the light, and the shadow will not find you.
Together we can survive this! each of us must decide who we shall be.
There can be no trust between hammer and rock. Eventually, one or the other must surely break.
You have been told many lies of Middle-earth.
All right. Well, Amazon definitely got the money. They definitely got the money. It looks like they definitely coming for Game of Thrones next. Looks like they definitely about to they about to try and be a problem. They're gonna try. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what the hell this is about to be about. Outside of, they said that this was how many? I know it's a prequel. It's a prequel to The Hobbit. It's a prequel to Lord of Rings, and all of that. And if I'm not mistaken, like it's really it's more original than it is a straight up adaptation. So I will say this. I do think that a lot is going to rely on the story and the characters. They are going to have to tell us a compelling story, and just like Game of Thrones, because think about this, like I don't know about y'all, but for Game of Thrones, I never read the books and I walked straight into the series real cold. And the thing that got me with Game of Thrones was they told great stories with great characters. And by that time, I was hooked. Like I didn't need it was so compelling, and the characters and performances were so good. I was all in there. Matter of fact, I didn't read the book, but I started learning and researching and digging more into it. So I hope that they kind of do this here too. I hope that they do a really good job at developing the story in a way where like you don't have to be a Lord of the Rings fan to enjoy it, if that makes sense, right? Because again, when I walked in the game, Game of Thrones, I already came in with some prejudice. I was like, "Yo, I don't do these Dungeons and Dragons and medieval times thing. I did not like that stuff." But I sure enough converted. Once the story started to develop. So I hope the same happens here. This looks phenomenal. Look, Amazon definitely put their money where their mouth is, and it looks like this is going to have a lot of potential to be fantastic. So y'all let me know, how did you feel about the Power of the Rings, or the Rings of Power, excuse me, the new trailer for it. I'm very, very excited for this. Like I'm ready for it. But y'all let me know how you felt about it as well. Let's see, Willie. Oh man, Willie, I don't know what happened to your comment, but thank you so much for that comment, for your support. Let me see, did you re-comment maybe? I'm trying to scroll and see if I find you, Willie. Willie, where's your comment, Willie? I don't see it, Willie. I'm sorry. Oh man, if you try and post it real quick. If anybody posts a super chat and your thing doesn't show, try and like copy your thing real fast. And I always try and like scroll right after to see if I can find it. But sorry, I can't find you, sir. But anywho, thank you so much anyway. I'm just trying to do one more. Okay, let's move on. So we had our Rings of Power. I want to do another trailer. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about this. So I had just seen this, and Here's the thing. I just told y'all I don't really like the Dungeons and Dragons stuff like that. Next thing you know, I turn around. There's a Dungeons and Dragons movie coming out. I'm like, oh, okay. Then at first I was like, I wasn't gonna pay no mind to it, but I heard that Chris Pine was gonna be in there. I heard Regé-Jean Page is gonna be in there. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just give this a shot. Let me just see what it is. I heard that it was decent, but I wanted to watch it with you guys, and we will be the judge. We will be the judge on whether it's good or not. But I wanted to see if this actually had something to it. Because I do like the cast. I'm a fan of Chris Pine. So let's kind of see what this Dungeons and Dragons is all about. And, you know, we're going to give it our time and money. All right, let's check this out.
Here's the thing. We're a team of thieves. And when you do this, you're bound to make enemies. Sometimes those enemies come looking for revenge. Truth be told, we helped the wrong person steal the wrong thing. We didn't mean to unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known. But we're gonna fix it.
So how do we pull that off? Figure it out over a drink?
Probably best.
You need Kool-Aid.
To give us a fighting chance, we're gonna need strength. You got this, right?
I know you don't.
We also need courage, magic, and you. What is that again?
It's an owl bear.
Let's go.
What is going on?
Be warned.
What?
There is evil here.
I'm glad he's on our side.
This one's dangerous.
What the hell was that?
But whatever happens, we'll be ready.
What is it exactly that you bring to this?
I'm a planner. I make plans.
You've already made the plan, so
If the existing plan fails, I make a new plan.
you make plans that fail.
No,
He also plays the lute.
not relevant.
Okay, hey. You know what? I can get down with this. I don't know what the hell was happening. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna watch this. Now that looks okay. Hey, listen, come through fantasy game, movies, show adaptations. This is definitely something that is. I'm here for this wave. Okay, I didn't grow up with it. I know a lot of people did. Stranger Things was the closest I got to some like actual Dungeons and Dragons anything. I'm here for this. That looked fun. I like how Chris Pine is in here. You know what? This reminds me of that show on Amazon that y'all definitely should watch. Vox Machina. That show is so funny. It is so good. Love it. Go watch Vox Machina if you have not watched it already. It's like Dungeons and Dragons meets The Boys. It's so good. That's all it is. Vox, VOX Machina. Go watch it if you haven't already. My goodness, that was a good track, man. Okay, I did not expect that. I thought it was gonna be just a little bit more of the same medieval time, blah blah blah. Listen, here goes something else. Let me tell you something. Them special effects look real tight. Them things look real good. This is one of the reasons why I try to tell people, like, when I sit here and criticize other movie studios or other productions with like crappy stuff, it's kind of like, look, we've seen what good quality visual effects look like. We've seen it. So when I see something terrible in 2022 from a studio that's got the money, that's a problem. That is a problem. So yes, look, I'm digging this. This looks good. I have no idea what's going on. I have no context. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, so I couldn't even tell you who's who, what, and what magic potion mixed with. Well, I don't know none of it, but I'm here for it, and hopefully this will be kind of dope. But y'all let me know, how do you feel about the Dungeons and Dragons trailer? How do you feel about this upcoming movie? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. All right, so we got that. Let me get this comment here. Chris, cool. What you got? Dungeons and Dragons with Marlon Wayans some years back was okay. Golly, I don't even think I watched that. I think I skipped that one. I don't want to get into that. I was gonna say I'm just not gonna get into it. I believe you. But yeah, I just didn't see it. I didn't see it. But this right here, this is gonna get me into it. Hold on, there was a cartoon. I didn't know there was a cartoon. Wow, I might have to go look into that. Was this a 90s cartoon or 80s? Because if it was 80s, I was probably too busy being a baby and I couldn't watch it. But if it was 90s, now I'm wondering why I didn't watch it at all. Anyway, y'all let me know. I don't know. I didn't even know there was a cartoon, to be honest with you. All right, let's move on. We got so we did that. We got an Agents of Shield update. Let's see. So I've told y'all this from the actually I talked about this earlier. I told y'all I don't like to report on rumors that just anybody throws up or anybody says. I like to make sure that it is at least verifiable or it at least has legs. So if you do see me talking about a rumor or something like that, just know, even if it doesn't pan out, there's more than good enough reason to talk about it. Just take it from that. So with that said, as y'all know, there's been all this controversy or debate about, is Agents of Shield actually canon? Is it part of the MCU? I've told y'all for a while that I don't believe any of the non-MCU shows. So in other words, anything that was not on Disney Plus that did not come from Kevin Feige directly under the umbrella of Marvel Studios only does not count. Agents of Shield, all the Netflix shows, Agent Peggy Carter, all of that, they don't count. I've told y'all that before. So now we have a report, or a rumor, I should say, that Agents of Shield, Quake, if y'all remember Quake, reportedly is getting a new origin story for her MCU debut. And this is what it was said. Hold on, where's the where is it? Okay, so the comment that was said was Feige and company are treating Agents of Shield as another universe. Daisy in 616 will have a new origin. However, aspects of her Agents of Shield story will be incorporated as a slight nod to the diehard fans. The creative team behind Agents of Shield they gave their blessing. And let's see, the other scooper says, for the people who need to hear it, this is essentially how they explain the inclusion of the Netflix characters as well. Yes, this is what I suspected from the jump. This is what I was telling y'all from the jump. When we saw Kingpin jump into Hawkeye, when we saw Charlie Cox come into Spider-Man No Way Home, I was telling y'all, they're not going to just say they're directly straight from the Netflix series. And it's going to be the same thing here too. They're going to say that, yes, these are the same characters, but they're not from the same universe, because it would make too much of it would be too messy. A lot of things like started going in a whole different direction, and it's just not going to work. So don't be surprised if we're just going to treat everyone in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and in the Netflix shows as variants. And when we see their characters in the 616 current universe, those are going to be the new main ones. So when you see Charlie Cox again, don't be surprised if, he has a similar history to what we saw in Netflix, but he's not the same one. They're going to play off the multiverse with that. So sorry, but hey, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it might exist in the multiverse, but it ain't canon. They're probably going to borrow some things from it. It's no different than how Star Wars kind of does it with their legacy stuff. They know some of those things exist. They they're gonna take some things, put them back in the canon, leave some things out. They're gonna take what works, leave what doesn't, and move on. So that is definitely something which actually is to Marvel's advantage, because now they're able to kind of handcraft what they want to do. So if something didn't really work in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show, they'll just be like, we won't talk about that. Maybe even Inhumans. Sorry. Maybe now Daisy's going to be a mutant. Maybe they'll just change all of that. We don't know. But again, just so that people are not confused or anything, when you see these characters pop up in the 616, that is going to be a new version. So God, please recast Iron Fist, because it'll be all right if we have a new Iron Fist. We don't need the same one. Multiverse. Whoo. Please. If y'all gonna listen to somebody, just recast Iron Fist. Oh. Anywho. Y'all let me know. How do you like this news about Quake and other characters getting new origins, new stories for their reintroduction, or actually it's their new introduction into the 616 main universe. Again, this is the main MCU. How do you feel about that? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. All right. Let's move on. Did I have a comment I missed? Let me scroll up. Sorry if I did. Oh, okay. I see somebody just now joining us in the chat. Alib. Good to see you, ma'am. You was the main one talking about some, ain't you gonna have a chat tonight? Where's the chat at? What's going on with the chat? Well, we here now, ma'am, and I'm glad you're here too. Thank you so much. All right, let's see who else we got. What else we got? Oh. Speaking of Marvel. Well. So apparently, y'all know, and here, this is so funny to me because Marvel is trying very, very hard. They're trying very hard to be more diverse, because comics in general, from the inception, have been pretty white. They just have. They've been pretty white centered. And when they would show minorities, they would be like the worst stereotypes. My goodness, the Shang-Chi, Chinese, Asian depictions were horrendously insulting. The black depictions of characters, I mean, you saw like the worst of it was just not that good. And that is, by the way, one of the main reasons why T'Challa was so important, because he was a groundbreaking figure for the black community to break stereotypes and be the epitome of the beginning of black representation. Recast T'Challa. Now, if y'all recall, back in the early 2000s, something like that. No, let's go back even further. Let's talk about Marvel's first family. Marvel's first family, superpower family, whatever. They created the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four were Marvel's answer to DC's Justice League, right? Because the Justice League, they had like a whole team up thing going. So Marvel was like, all right, let's do the same thing, but we're going to make ours a family. So they did Fantastic Four. And if you recall, Fantastic Four, being a byproduct of the 1960s, were pretty white. Everybody was white. In the early 2000s, we got the Fantastic Four movies. There were some other ones that we ain't gonna talk about, but in the early 2000s, the main ones, they came out. And you know, the movies were a product of the time. I ain't gonna say that they was great. I ain't gonna say that they was trash, but man, they was something. They was something. They belong in the early 2000s. I'll say that. And then we had fast forwarded to I forget exactly when it was, the other Fantastic Four movie with Michael B. Jordan in there. And people was feeling some type of way. Woo, people was mad. They was like, how dare you blackwash the Fantastic Four? How dare you break tradition? Ah, you're so woke. I want you to be asleep. People was big mad. So the funny thing about that was the Fantastic Four and their race have never been important. It's never been important that they had to be white. Obviously, when race is integral to the character, that's when you don't want to change it. You don't want to make Shang-Chi a Hispanic, Latino. You don't want to do that. You don't want to make Black Panther T'Challa white. You don't want to make Iron Fist. You don't want to make him Asian. Why? Because it's actually important that he's white, because he has to learn that he has white privilege and change and challenge that, right? So again, when the race is really essential to the character, you don't want to mess with that because it's actually important. It defines them, right? You don't want to make Batman black, or Bruce Wayne, I should say, because his main power is privilege. With all that said, there's nothing about the Fantastic Four that requires them to be white. Nothing at all. Dr. Doom is a little bit different. Dr. Doom is from an Eastern European country, which is kind of sort of like, Russia, whatever. Dr. Doom is the only exception that I would say within the Fantastic Four. Yeah. He does need to stay white. He's from the Caucasus. He's from out there. That's fine. But the Fantastic Four, Reed Richards, Ben, Johnny Storm, Sue Storm, none of them have to be white. Now, I say all of this because recently we just had a former cast member of the Fantastic Four speak out, and that is the fabulous Miss Jessica Alba. She says that Marvel films are quite Caucasian. Let's see, what did she say? She said, even if you look at the Marvel movies, that's the biggest driver of fantasy and what's happening right now in entertainment, because it's sort of the family thing. It's still quite Caucasian. I would say I was one of the few back in the day, and it was before Marvel was sold to Disney, but it's still quite more of the same. Well, she goes on to say, I just think more for the younger people who are coming up, who are going to be our future leaders. It's important for them to see the world on screen or in stories in the dreams that we create as entertainers. It reflects the world that they're in. Yes, Miss Alba. Yes, that is 110% correct. I absolutely agree with that 100%. We should be creating stories that reflect the world that we're in, that look like people like us. Now, again, all of this stuff is fantasy. It's fiction. I'm not saying it has to mimic real life. However, if we're talking about superheroes, if we're talking about role models, which, by the way, most superheroes, if not all of them, are created and designed to be role models, right? They should look like everybody. We should have a Pakistani, an Indian looking superhero. We should have an African hero. We should have a Hispanic hero. We should have a white hero. We should have an Asian hero. We should have heroes all across the world, because everybody don't come from, like, I don't know, New York and LA or whatever. Like, there should be a vast, wide margin when it comes to representation. And by the way, this also is a great reason why you don't want to take away any representation. You know, like the very first leading Black superhero in mainstream comics. You wouldn't want to take that embodiment of Black representation away after people have waited over 50 years just to see it on screen, would you? You don't want to go backwards after it's taken so long just to go somewhat forward, would you? But look, and I just say this because there are also rumors that coming up in Comic-Con, so probably tomorrow, Marvel might be dropping some news. Some rumors have said who these people might be, but there are rumors that we might have the cast of the Fantastic Four announced. They've already announced that the Fantastic Four movie was going to happen. They did say that the Spider-Man director John Watts was going to direct it. However, he dropped out because he's going to do some other Star Wars thing. Okay. So it is possible that they might go ahead and announce the director and possibly the cast, because that's kind of what Marvel has done in Comic-Con in the past. They would announce the cast. They might not tell you what the movie's about, but they'll be like, hey, this is who's directing and this is who the cast is going to be. Don't forget, in 2019, before the pandemic, when Marvel was at Comic-Con, they announced Mighty Jane Thor, Taika Waititi, they announced Blade. You know, they kind of set you up for stuff like that ahead of time. So anyway, according to some of the rumors, if the rumors are true, it looks like they about to go and recast the Fantastic Four with like an all-white cast again. And I just think that it's funny that like a former Fantastic Four member is saying this, and the possibility is that Marvel could let that go right over their head and just miss that opportunity again. Now, I'm not mad at the people that are rumored. So if I'm not mistaken, I don't have it pulled up. Joe Keery. So that was Steve from Stranger Things. He's supposed to play Johnny Blaze or Johnny Storm. Who was going to play Sue? Sue was going to be Amanda Siegfried. I think she was the girl from Ted. I feel so bad because this is the only thing I remember about her. But if you watch the movie Ted, she was the girl that Ted said looked like Gollum because her eyes were so big and like spread apart. And I couldn't stop laughing at that part. It was so bogus. But it was also kind of true. If y'all remember Ted, I have to pull it up. Hold on. Oh God, what was her name? Amanda Siegfried. Yeah, Seyfried or something like that. Oh my God, she was just. Yes, okay. This was her. I don't know if y'all remember her, but this was the lady that Ted was saying looked like Gollum because her eyes so big and spread apart. And do they have a Gollum? You see the Gollum joke? Look, yeah, this you see the eyeballs. Oh God, this had me dying. I'm sorry. Let me take this down. Anyway, they said that she was gonna be Sue Storm. They were gonna have the dude from You. Who is the actor? What is his name? I don't know his name. Ben Bagley. They said he was gonna be Reed Richards, which isn't terrible if that's true. It's not too terrible. I mean, he does look like the old Reed Richards that we had from the early 2000s, and he's a good actor. I like him. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Who did they say? I think they said Jason Segel was gonna be Ben Grimm. Which, that could work too. As long as you get a good little New York accent, I think that's all that you really need. So like he could be and it's gonna be CGI anyway. So there you go. That's your cast for the Fantastic Four. Now it's crazy to me that now I don't know who agreed to what, but a lot of fans have been saying like, "Yo, what's up with John Krasinski though?" Like John Krasinski is who we said we wanted, and Marvel was like, "Man, we gave you a little John Krasinski, man. Like take that little biscuit and go home somewhere." They told you to go nibble on that, and they killed him off real fast too. Now I don't know if that means that maybe John just didn't want to play the part. Maybe he just didn't want that commitment. So that could be a factor as well. I don't want to just put all the blame on Marvel, but if the rumors are true, it don't sound like Krasinski's about to be the Reed Richards that everybody wanted. So Marvel they just did not care. If that's the case, I don't know. Y'all just gonna have to fend for yourselves. Go rewatch that Doctor Strange. That's your Reed Richards right there. You better freeze frame it, pause it, play it in slow-mo, because it don't look like it's happening. I don't know. Now here's one other thing they might do. He might come back, John Krasinski. He might come back to direct. I would not be mad if he wanted to direct Fantastic Four. Now, there was a rumor that they were going to get Steven Spielberg to direct. Oh, let me tell you something. First of all, if Steven Spielberg comes to direct a Marvel movie, I'm going to need somebody to send an ambulance or somebody to go check on Martin Scorsese's stat. I'm going to need somebody to go see if that man is still alive and how he's doing. Because if Marvel can find a way to pull that cinema type of director into their fold, Kevin Feige finna be like, checkmate. I ain't gonna cuss, but he gonna be like, checkmate, female dog. That's what he gonna say. Oh man, that will be huge if they manage to do that. But anyway, I wouldn't mind if Krasinski comes in. But again, we're gonna have to wait and find out. A lot of this is gonna be discussed, hopefully, tomorrow. And by the way, if you're just joining, I did mention that because there is gonna be so much news coming out tomorrow. I think DC is gonna do their stuff too. There's rumors that maybe Henry Cavill's coming back. Honestly, that's all I really care about. But Marvel's gonna be dropping some news and stuff, and if that's the case, listen, I'll be going live. We'll be covering it. We'll go over everything, because that's too big for us to sit here and wait. It's just too big. We can't wait a whole week for all that. We're gonna have to talk about it that day. So hopefully y'all will join me then, and hopefully I ain't got nothing else to do as well. I need them to hurry up, because I might, I don't want to have nothing to do and get too busy. But anyway, y'all let me know, how do you feel about what Jessica Alba had to say about the Fantastic Four and about Marvel? Marvel's so white. Like, she doesn't think that they are as diverse as they could be, and I think she's talking more about the movies, because the shows are actually pretty diverse. The show, I mean, we just had Ms. Marvel, we had Captain America, with Sam Wilson. We have She-Hulk. We got black, green, purple. Look, we got all of them, so I think the shows are doing better, but I think she's talking more about the movies and who's highlighted. Maybe. I don't know. But y'all let me know how you feel about it. And would you be cool if the next iteration of Fantastic Four continues to be an all-white cast? Does it even matter to you? I don't know. To be honest, I don't really care. I'm fine with it. If they want to throw a bunch of different people from different races, I don't care, because like I said, Fantastic Four, their race has nothing to do. It does not matter. It has nothing to do with their identity. It has nothing to do with their stories. It would not matter to me at all. So if they want to keep them white, fine. If they want to mix it up, I'm cool with that too. But I want to hear what y'all say. All right, let me know. All right, we got my man Nelson. What you got? Marvel so whitish, they doing better. They are doing better. I don't want to throw Marvel completely under the bus there. They are doing what they can do. Thank you for that, Nelson. They are doing what they can do, especially when it comes to the shows. So I'm gonna give them their credit there. Didier, for Kang to be black, there's got to be some chocolate in the richest family tree. Listen, I've said this for the jump, because supposedly, unless they change something, Kang the Conqueror, Nathaniel Richards, he was supposed to be a descendant of Reed Richards. So unless Reed's kids start getting some interracial stuff going, I don't know how the genealogy gonna work, but I think it would have made the most sense to at least have Sue Storm be black. I would have thought that would have been a better option, to just have her be black, have Johnny be black, and because they brother and sister, we don't have to do the whole adopted thing, whatever. Just they brother and sister, they both black, whatever, but it would make more sense for Kang the Conqueror, Nathaniel Richards, who in the 31st century, like way down the road, eventually is also black. Now, I don't know. They're gonna have some they're gonna have to do what is that? The ancient golly, that website where you do my ancestry. They're gonna have to do some ancestry.com work or something, find that family tree, because man, to go from that to this, boy. Well, it don't take that much. I mean, a couple generations, you can go black real quick. But thank you for that, Diddy. I appreciate you. Dorian, what you got? With Kang black and the Thing metaphor for racism, good idea to make the Fantastic Four black. Siegfried was good in Big Love. I believe you. I have not watched Big Love, so I don't recall. But yeah, no, that's really good point. I mean, I wonder, because you're right about the Thing. Like, the Thing was always a metaphor for racism, because no one he was always conscious about how he looked. He was very, very self-conscious about it, because everybody else got these dope powers and everybody else was like, all of it, but he could barely go out in public. Like, it took him a long time to get over how he looked, and the fact that he, looked like a monster, and it was a problem for him. So, but I do wonder if it'll still work. I think it still works even if the Thing is not a different race, because I think that's just going to be an issue, because again, you're not going to see his race. You're not going to see a lot of stuff. Now, there would be some opportunities there. There would be some opportunities where if the Thing were cast as a different race, maybe they could draw upon discrimination. But I actually think that it's better for him to be white. And the reason why I say that is because, sad to say, but like, if you're white, you don't deal with racial discrimination as much as other minorities. So it would be interesting to see the Thing have to deal with that from the jump, something that he's not used to probably, and have to adjust. And if anything, it could be a very good learning moment for him, and maybe even for viewers. So I do think that there's probably more value in allowing the Thing to still be white, deal with that physical discrimination, and go from there. But thank you so much, Dorian. I appreciate you. Let's see. Trouble Clef, what you got? So if the villain of the family, Kang, is black, but all the heroes in the family are white, those are some interesting optics. I mean, not just the optics, but like I said, that gene pool, we're gonna have to go down that family tree. We're gonna have to figure it out. I still think it's a great opportunity for them to go ahead and just cast one or two of them to be black, but we'll see. It's still possible. I'm just saying, it's still possible. They don't have to, but they can. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. I actually by the way, hold on, I got a comment. Let me get this here. I want to give the people the shout outs when they support. I got $3 from Davion. Davion says, for these Albanese gummies. Yes, you are so welcome. So glad that you're enjoying that. Let's see. Oh, my man Terrence is throwing the $10 cash app for respect for them old dogs. Yeah, Kobe gonna have to learn how to respect. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But I got to I know I ain't gonna get paid for this, but y'all gonna have to let me indulge in my other little vice. Now, I've already told y'all about the Albanese gummies, but ain't no way I need to show y'all real love. This was before Albanese gummies, by the way, and that is the only flavor that matters in Starburst. It's the only flavor that matters. Let me explain something to y'all. My wife got these for me, and there was no better expression of her love but to send these to me. Why? Because if you know anything about Starburst, you know that there is a hierarchy when it comes to the colors and the flavors. Pink is number one. I don't care what your feelings are, and I don't care about your opinions. Pink is number one. Matter of fact, let me eat one right now. Okay? Because when you was in grade school, everybody had a pack of Starburst. And if they had a pack of Starburst, you wasn't getting the pink one. Because you say that for yourself. Unless somebody really loved you or that was your best friend. You know, if you getting that pink Starburst, somebody loves you. Now, if you get the red one, y'all cool. Y'all cool. You are loved if you get the pink. Y'all real cool if you get the red. You get that orange, maybe you ran out. Maybe you just associates. Maybe it's like, hey, man, it ain't nothing personal, but, you know, I'll be nice. But here you go. Take that orange. You get that yellow. If you want to fight, just say so. If you don't like me, just say that. If you're going to give me the yellow Starburst, you just going to spit in my face like that with the yellow Starburst? Bet. You could have just gave me trash. You could have just put trash in my hand instead of offering me that yellow Starburst. Don't ever I'm just letting y'all know this. If y'all offer me yellow Starburst, that is an open invitation to fight. That's all that is. Anyway, y'all not gonna cuss me out with no damn yellow Starburst. It's just not gonna happen. But that pink, there's a reason why they do all pink in the bag. Y'all don't never see no all yellows. Who gonna sell trash? Who gonna sell garbage? Don't nobody do that. Come through. Starburst, hit me up. We gotta talk. All right. That was y'all little break right there. I had to get my little sugar in. Keep me going. Let's see. And shout out to the missus for the bag. Cause you know, that's just how we show our love right there. My man, wow. My man, he who runs face, brother. Good to see you, man. Come on, top. That's a long time top supporter, top vet. Back in the building. Good to see you, man. Once you go black, you don't go back. Nancy Reagan, Zombie Wanda, Psych. Kevin Feige, come on, man. Like, you've been gone all this time. And this is how you come back. I shouldn't have expected nothing less. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Hope you and the missus are doing fantastic, man. Thank you so much. Jason, what's going on? Hey, Marvel, until you recast T'Challa, keep Chadwick's name out your mouth respectfully. I can respect that. Hey, thank you so much for that, Jason. I appreciate you. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. What else we got here? Not. No, they not. They close. Let me tell you something. I give you this. Pink is Michael Jordan. Red, Scottie Pippen. Ain't no shame in being number two. No shame. Because guess what? When you run out of pink, when pink retires, who the best in town? Red. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But they ain't equal. They not equal. You're not paying no Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan money when Michael Jordan's on the team. No. For my anime fans, pink is Goku, full power. Red is Vegeta. Listen, if Goku ain't around, who the best in town? It's Vegeta. It's a Prince of all Saiyans. Okay? But no, they ain't equal. That ain't that. No, can't happen. Woo. But yellow, ooh, that's Yamcha. That's Yamcha right there. Oh, yuck. Oh, I just be throwing them away. I don't even play with them. I just yellow pop gone. Put them where they belong. Go back to your mama to trash. Can't do it. All right, Famous J, what you got? Who said John Krasinski is going to be the main Reed Richards? Have Jonathan Majors play Reed Richards in Fantastic Four movie, problem solved. That would not be terrible. I see where you're going with it, especially the whole Descendant thing. I think it'll be a little too confusing for people, though. I know where you're going with it. I feel you on it, but I think that it'd be too confusing. And you don't want to like overdo him because let's be honest, Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror, he's got enough roles to do. He's got enough. When it comes to Kang and time travel, he's gonna have enough. He's gonna have enough variants. He's gonna have enough depiction. The man's plate is full. So I think we could leave John Krasinski, Reed Richards alone and let the man work. Let the man work. Or at least leave it up to somebody else. But anyway, let's move on. Who else we got? Puma Lee, thank you for that. Listen, Agents is canon. I don't care what the MCU says. Bring the show back, recast T'Challa. I'm sorry. It's just not. It can't be canon. They've already done too much stuff. You're gonna have too many contradictions. It's not gonna work. And I'm saying that as an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan. I really love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I hated it when it first started. I stopped watching it for like 4 years. It was trash to me. It was terrible. Then I took my time. I came back and it was phenomenal. I powered through season 2. Season 3 was great. Season 4 was even better than LMD. Season 5, Ghost Rider and all that. It was great, but it ain't canon. This is not. And that's okay. They're going to pick and choose the good things and they're going to kind of sort of bring it back. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It does. In other words, it does not have to be canon. It really doesn't. Especially if they're going to still bring those characters in and just show you the 616 version. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Thank you, Puma. I appreciate you. I'm gonna come back and read all y'all little shenanigans with the Starburst because I see y'all. Oh yes, recast. Look. Make it. I give you 2 options right now. Recast the yellow Starburst to either pineapple or green apple. Oh, game changer. Starburst, come and hire me. Come on. Y'all make a green apple version of Starburst. Oh, first of all, that's gonna be so sour. It hit you like right here. You just, it'll just hit you right in the neck, jaw area. That'll give you some real comp. Look, that green apple, that could turn around and be your Steph Curry. Just saying. But anyway, y'all got me on that. I'm sorry. Anyway. My man Jordan Thomas, come on, came for the entertainment news, stay for the Starburst hierarchy. You never know what you're going to get around here. You never know. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much. Tyra, justice for yellow Starburst. They my faves. Man, why do you like terrible things? Why? Man, why? Who hurt you? It's okay. Listen, this is a safe place. Tyra, this is a safe place. You know we all here for you. The E-fam ain't gonna let you down, but who hurt you? Who done brainwashed you as a kid? Was like, the yellow's the best one. You could have that one. Don't do this. Please don't. I urge all of y'all that like all these yellow stars. Listen, I know we have our own opinions. But this is just the wrong opinion. I'm just playing. Enjoy what you like. It's still trash, but enjoy what you like. It's all good. I'm just messing with y'all. Let's go. Ty with the super sticker. Come through. Thank you so much, Ty. I appreciate you every single time coming through. Let's see. Why we always gotta argue? Why can't we just all agree? Can we just all agree? Okay, let's just all agree. Yellow's trash. Pink is the GOAT. I don't see what the problem is. Anyway, let's see. Latrice, what you got? Yellow Starburst equals them old lime Skittles. Ugh. Ugh. I'd say almost the purple Skittles, because them purple grape Skittles. Now, what I tell you though, Skittles, you look at them red ones. Ooh, them red ones. Sometimes as a kid, I sort of pour them things out and pop them other ones that just have all red and just pop them all in my mouth. Ooh, that's how you do it. Y'all just need to learn to find the things in life. That's all. Some people just don't know. I don't feel bad. Oh my God, look at this fantastic equation. Thank you so much, Latrice. I appreciate you. This is accurate. I'm not a mathematician, but this look like science to me. This look like a scientific fact to me. Black licorice tastes like floor. That is the most disgusting thing in the world. And yellow Starburst is right next to it. Oh, yuck. Ah. I don't even know how people drink. How do y'all eat black licorice? Who eats this? Why do y'all do this to y'all? Why don't y'all love yourselves? Who eats black licorice? With a smile? Ooh. I don't know how that works. I don't know. He who runs face back at it. Agents is canon in a lateral universe. No Way Home made Spider-Man, Tobey, and Garfield canon, so same here. I personally think they should bring back Cloak too. So I would say that is true when it is actually brought into the fold. So No Way Home, what that did, it brought those old movies into the fold, and then they became canon. So once again, just because other things exist, until Marvel brings it in, that's when they will also technically count as being part of the multiverse. And the reason why I say that is because if we just go with the logic that anything Marvel is just multiverse without Marvel Studios bringing it in, there's a whole lot of mess out there, and I don't know if they want to accept everything, especially if they're trying to rewrite certain stuff. So like in Humans, we don't know. No, I'm sorry, I take that back. In Humans, they did bring back with Black Bolt, so that does count. But they are trying to rewrite that story. But I would just say, just to be on the safe side, once they bring it in, then I count it. I just think that's easier. It makes it a whole lot less. People don't have to debate, argue with it. Just wait for them to bring it in. They know what people like. You know, sometimes they act dumb about it, but they usually were like, all right, people love Peggy Carter. So what they gonna do? They gonna bring back Peggy Carter. They brought her back as, you know, Captain Britain or whatever. So, you know, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. We don't have to force it in because they're gonna bring it in their own way. Let's see. Yes, I do hate lemonades. I'm not a fan, but thank you for that. Appreciate you. My man Derek Gaines, jelly beans are better. I love them. All power to you, man. That's all you, bro. That's I can't do it. I'm not saying they bad, but I give all my jelly beans to my wife. She like those, so I'm like, here you go. You can have those. Love you. But yeah, that's all you, bro. All you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Talented one. Yellow is still greater than orange. That's not true. That's not that. Nah, it's not. Nah. Pink, red, orange, yellow. That's science. It's science. Thank you so much. Puma, what you got? Get them likes up and recast the child. Pink Starburst rule. We do need more color in the MCU, though. Just saying, facts and facts and facts. Thank you so much. I appreciate you on that. Yes, and definitely get those likes up if you enjoy the content, or I don't know if you like Pink Starburst. Hey, that's always a good reason. All right, let's move on. We just so distracted. Woo-wee. There has been so much news and talk and chatter about Zack Snyder and the Snyderverse and all of this stuff and WB. Woo-wee. So, in case you didn't know, Zack Snyder had a little movie. It was called like Justice League. Unfortunately, he had a real tragedy happen where his daughter passed away, and he had to step away from the movie. While stepping away from the movie, WB decided to hire Joss Whedon to come and fix his movie. It was trash. Everybody saw it. It was whack. Barely even made money. And there was a large movement that was started called Release the Snyder Cut. The hashtag was going viral, and a lot of people were getting behind it. Problem is, sometimes the Snyder Cut campaign got bad. And what I mean by bad is it would get toxic. There were people that were harassing the WB executives. There were people that were forcing people offline and threatening them, sending them death threats and stuff like that. It was ugly. It was ugly. It was one of those things that makes fan-driven movements have a potential bad reputation. Now, I'm not saying that was representative of all the people that were in the movement. I'm just saying, like most movements, unfortunately, the most extreme, even if they're the smallest, sometimes have the loudest impact and voice. So people pay more attention to the people that do the most negative stuff rather than the people that are doing the most positive things. So with that said, there was a report that came out that on Rolling Stone, and it's long. It's really long. So I'm not going to go through everything. I'm just going to kind of give you guys the spark notes of it. But supposedly fake accounts fuel the Snyder Cut online army, according to this Rolling Stone article. And like I said, it's long. I mean, this is a good long read, and it goes through a whole little timeline of this happened, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened, etc. So I already told you about how the background with how the Snyder Cut started. While the Snyder Cut was going on, while Release the Snyder Cut was going on, Zack Snyder was also in it. He was tweeting, he was sharing with his followers, he was adding on to it. Now, according to this report, it was a little bit uglier than that. So first things first, the report talks about how the movement was helped by some bots, right? Or fake accounts. Now, when they hired some company, or according to some company's reports, they were looking at like all the tweets or whatever, and they said something like only 13% of the people that were doing all the release the Snyder cut and all that stuff, only 13% of them were bots. That still means 87% were real people. And we're talking about a movement that had, I don't know, millions of, I don't know if there was a petition or if it was tweets, but this thing would really generate a lot of traction. So 13% really is not that big of a deal, if we're being honest about it. So the fact that, what happened? Hold on. My bad. There we go. So that 13% is nothing. But I will say that, fake bots are everywhere. Everybody got a fake bot in something. I mean, like WB is followed by fake bots. Twitter is full of fake bots. Who cares? Here's what was kind of interesting. One thing that was interesting was, according to this article, Snyder had made a threat because he was saying that he was going to destroy, allegedly, he would destroy Jeff Johns and John Berg. These were executive producers on this Justice League. He would destroy them on social media if their names were not removed from the Snyder Cut released. Now, I will say that I think that he is perfectly within his right to not want someone on, as a producer credit. And I get that. That's fine. But I think what is troubling, if these accusations are true, I think what is troubling is the idea of knowingly having the power to leverage social media in what was called, or some have called, social media violence. Now, we're not talking about actual, physical violence, but social media violence is, spamming people, harassing them, sending them death threats, etc. And I want to say there was also a report that the director for Godzilla versus King Kong, Adam Wingard, he was getting, if y'all recall, that movie had gotten review bombed by supposedly Snyderverse people. It was because they were doing it in protest of WB. So they were so mad at WB, they was like, well, WB, if you drop this movie, we're going to give it a terrible ratings or whatever. So the director allegedly approached Zack Snyder and was like, yo, can you call off your people? Like, please tell them to leave me alone. And allegedly, Zack Snyder was like, man, I don't control them. I don't do nothing. That ain't me. And this is real funny. I ain't gonna get into no politics, but it sounds real familiar. That sounds real familiar. You got people attacking something, and you got a potential leader that could control them, and they saying they ain't gonna do nothing, but they gonna watch it burn. Allegedly. Anywho, now again, this whole back and forth, I think is kind of interesting because it's kind of weird if WB was actually attacking the Snyderverse or whatever, because at the end of the day, they still benefited from it, right? Like they weren't about to, like, how you gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, this whole movement is so fake and it's so bad, and like, how you gonna attack a movement, but at the same time, you release the Snyder Cut on HBO Max and benefit from it. The Snyder Cut is one of the biggest, I think it's like the top 3 viewed thing on HBO Max. It got you subscribers. It added to your whole agenda. So, this whole back and forth and everything is just kind of weird to me. I will say I'm, and for the record, I'm indifferent when it comes to the Snyderverse and all that. I think personally that the relationship between Snyder and WB is so jacked up. I don't want them to come back together. I don't think it's a big deal if they don't come back together because it's too toxic. Unless, now it could be different because the people that were in WB, they're gone now. Like you got Discovery that took over. So that could be different. I'm just saying I don't like the toxicity between, both parties if it's still there. I mean, you talking about you took this man's work while he was in the moment of grieving, and there were all this behind the door stuff. So to me, I'm like, if it's still messy, don't do it. Don't touch it. Everybody go to your other side. Zach, you working with Netflix, cool. WB, you revamping and trying something else. That's cool. The only thing I asked for, keep Henry Cavill as Superman. That's all I asked for. That's it. I'm just saying, I think Henry Cavill as Superman, he's great. I want him to stay. But, and hey, if they wanted to redo the Snyderverse, I'm not mad at that either. I'm still going to watch. I liked Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot's version. I liked Ben Affleck's version of Batman. He's not going to come back, but I liked it. Now they do need to recast The Flash with Ezra Miller. How many days has it been? What is it? I think it's been like 12 days without a Ezra Miller incident. I think so far. I don't know. Saturday's coming up. Ezra like to come up on Saturdays. So, I don't have an issue either way. I don't have an issue either way with it. And then even Ray Fisher. You also have Ray Fisher who has his issues where they had to write him out of the Flash and he said he wanted that because he didn't like Walter Hamada, the other executive at WB. He was like, as long as Walter is in there, I ain't coming back. Don't put me in nothing because he don't like him. All right, whatever, But speaking of which, because this isn't the only update, we did actually get another update. And this came from Jim Lee, another exec at WB. What did he say? Where is it? Nope. Hold on. Let me try and get his quote first. Because he just came out. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm reading the wrong one. There it is. Okay. So Jim Lee just came out in Comic-Con. He was asked by a fan about do they have plans for, restoring the Snyderverse? And he was like, they ain't got no plans. They just don't have no plans. Now, that's not a no. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means that they ain't got no plans. It's not on their priority, apparently. So here's what he had to say. What's amazing is we spent 2 years in lockdown, and here we are back at a convention celebrating the art form, feeling good. I work on the projects that are in development, right? I think the Snyder Cut was Zack's vision realized, and it was a really satisfying story told. But there's no plans for additional work on that material. I was happy to help contribute to the pitch for the other stuff, and it kind of was fun to see that stuff get out there because I did that years ago. I actually thought it had been erased, but they had kept it in storage. That's all. He thought that the Snyder Cut was done, gone, and all that, because whether people like to believe it or not, there was no real finished product on the Snyder Cut. Snyder shot a lot of footage. He shot a good chunk of the movie, but he didn't have all the visual effects done. He didn't have a product done. So when WB would say there is no Snyder Cut, when they would say that, what they really meant was there was no finished product ready to show audiences. That's what they really meant. Yes, there was footage. Yes, Snyder did a lot of work on it, but there was not enough done where you could put it on a screen and people could just go watch it. That is what they were talking about. That's what Jim Lee just confirmed, where he said yo, I didn't know that they just had it in storage. And they did. They had the pre uncooked version. They had all the ingredients, they had everything mixed together. They just ain't cook it. That's why they had to give Snyder another 30-40 million to do all the extra stuff that he needed done to drop it on HBO. But anyway, so far, no plans to keep up the Snyderverse. That does not mean people are going to stop. Does not mean that people cannot keep requesting for it to come back. Because that it's just people are just gonna want it. But anyway, how do y'all feel about the Snyderverse? Is this something that you want? Is this something you're looking forward to? Do you think WB needs the Snyderverse? Or do you think they should move on? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. All right, let's get these real quick. Cynthia, sugar babies for me. I don't think I've ever had a sugar baby. What is a sugar baby? Hold on, I'm sorry. I don't think I've had them. What is a sugar baby? Sugar baby candy. What is that? Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, them things. Nah, I'm good. Nope. No thanks. I seen them. I pass on that. No thanks. Cynthia, that's all you. That's all you. You got it. You got it. But thank you for that. Appreciate you. Let's see. Puma, did you watch Behind the Man? No, dang it. I keep forgetting. No. Here's the thing. Because I have a really good excuse. I had you guys will see hopefully tomorrow. You'll see tomorrow. I had a great opportunity, came up out the blue. I had to take advantage of it, and I'm hoping I will be able to share that with you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it might be Sunday, because I know tomorrow's going to be very busy with the news. And I was also working on something all week that I owe a lot of y'all, and I finally finished it. So I did not get a chance to watch it yet. So anyway, that's my excuse. I apologize. But it's on my list. It's on my list. I will get to it. I had a lot of stuff come up, a lot of very unique stuff that I could not say no to, and you'll see why. But anyway, thank you for that, Puma. I appreciate you. Let's see. All right, let's go. I know, Leave. I let you down every week. I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I do. But let's move on. We got to get to. Okay, so yeah, so this was like the bigger news from Comic-Con, which was and I guess this was kind of like the pre-warm-up, right? So Marvel Animation, they dropped a lot of news today. And we got some updates. So let's kick it off first. We got an update for What If. Hold on. I need to be cussed out real quick. Yes, I had one job. You have to listen. I'm sorry. Listen. When you see what I'm about to release, I think I'm gonna get some forgiveness. Okay. When you see what I'm about to release in the next couple days, I think you're gonna let me slide. I'm gonna leave it at that. Don't worry. Like, I usually try and do this for good reason now. All right. Let me get back to it. Let me be professional. All right. So What If? We got the first season of What If. I thought that was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. We got the last performance from Chadwick Boseman, who, by the way, got an Emmy nomination for his performance as Star-Lord T'Challa. So it was announced early on that they were going to do a season 2 for What If. So now we got a little bit more information. And let's see. So they announced that it's coming out obviously in 2023. What was it? They gave us a couple things. Yes. Okay. So it's coming out in early 2023. There was something. Where was it? Okay. So like some of the stories that we're gonna see will be like a Hela story. Remember Hela, Thor's sister. Odin versus the Mandarin. Wow. Okay. Captain Carter meeting Winter Soldier. Now that's gonna be interesting because remember that Hydra Stomper. Remember that they shifted that thing. They was like, well, what if Steve got captured by Hydra? So I wonder if in this version they're gonna make Captain Carter go against Steve, and Steve is the Winter Soldier. I don't know. I just wonder. And what else they say? They said Tony Stark on Sakaar. Sakaar is that planet, if you recall, where Hulk was also doing his battles and stuff like that. And this is where it's also going to be with Valkyrie and Hulk. So that'll be kind of interesting as well. I think that is going to be a continuation from what we saw. I think it was like episode 8 or 9 where we saw Gamora, who defeated Thanos, and she was partnered with Tony. I think it's a prequel to that, and that's what we'll see. So I'm interested in it. Now, one thing that they also mentioned was the Captain Carter that we see in What If is not the same Captain Carter that we saw in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. So just a little tidbit. Again, it's multiverse, whatever. But they somewhere I did see that they were also confirming that they're not the same. Those are just two different versions. So that's definitely going to be interesting. And by the way, apparently this What If is so good. Apparently, they've already greenlit season 3. So, wow. Okay. Like, I've told y'all this before. I think that they know when something is so hot that when they announce the next season before the first season even comes out, I think we're already in store for something fantastic. So, if they're that confident in it, I'm gonna put a little bit of faith and trust that it's gonna be something solid. I personally like it, just because of the fact that it's an anthology series. They did say that they're going to continue the anthology, but here's the other thing: Marvel's a bunch of liars. They told us that the first What If was gonna be anthology and all that, but then they connected everything later on. So they a bunch of liars. I don't know how to feel about that, whatever. But I'm still gonna watch because I'm a sucker, whatever. So anyway, how do y'all feel about these What If updates? And what stories are you looking forward to? Now, I don't know, by the way, if they are going to continue with T'Challa or not. Because they would essentially have to recast T'Challa. Oh, that'll be fun. Anywho, y'all let me know how you feel. Oh yes, of course, Jeffrey Wright is definitely coming back. He's the Watcher, like that's him. But y'all let me know how you feel about What If and what are you looking forward to seeing. Let me know in the comments down below. All right, He Who Runs Fades, Carol's Christmas 2, Carol's Revenge for Love. I was about to ask, have you ever seen Carol's Christmas? Because people keep tossing it around and don't know how violent that movie is to your eyeballs and to your senses, to your brain. Like, I don't even think it's good enough to be put on Tubi. But I'm not going to go there because I don't want high blood pressure tonight. But thank you, He Who Runs Fades, once again. Let's move on. We got some more animation updates. We have this was also announced before, but they're going to do Spider-Man freshman year. And Spider-Man freshman year is going to basically be as you know, Spider-Man from No Way Home, he just graduated, right? He graduated high school, he's on his way to college. He ain't got no money or nothing, but hey, he's gonna do his thing. And now Marvel's kind of sort of giving us, I think, his origin story. I think that they're gonna kind of sort of let us know how this version of Spider-Man came to be. So they did release a couple images and things like that. And they also went ahead once again and confirmed season 2. They said season 2 was coming out already. So we already got a little taste. We know that it's going to be animated. Let me see. I think I have some images here. Do I have some? I think I got some images loaded up already. So we got Spider-Man. That's his little logo or whatever. So this is what they're going for. Now, this is the look, which I think is a nice little callback to the old original school version of Spider-Man. Like this is like if this don't look like Leave It to Beaver, Peter Parker, I don't know what does. But this is definitely what they're going for. They did mention that they were going to also show him in his this is like his startup suit. This is how because remember, it was Tony Stark that helped him out later on with his iron suit and stuff like that. But this was his suit when he was on those YouTube videos when people were first trying to figure out who this guy was and what was going on. So we're going to see that. They did also mention that Doctor Strange was going to make an appearance in this. I don't know how. I don't know in what way. But clearly they're going for the classic old school version of Doctor Strange. I mean, everything here looks like a throwback. And I think that's just for the animation style. But it's still, I want to say it's still canon in some way, shape, or form. I want to say that. I don't know that for sure, but the fact that they're going with the old school look is kind of cool. Then they also have Daredevil. So Daredevil is also going to be showing up. And this Daredevil is going to be voiced by Charlie Cox. So you're going to have the Netflix Daredevil also voice here. Now, maybe this Daredevil, interacts with the young Spider-Man. Maybe he does, come across him and they help each other, but maybe they just don't know that, they are who they are. Maybe Daredevil doesn't know that that's Peter Parker and he doesn't know that Daredevil's a lawyer and all that. So we'll have to see how that goes. They also mentioned that Spider-Man is apparently going to have different suits. They're going to have different suits too. So that is also going to be something to look forward to. I don't know how they're going to do the different suit thing, because I'm like, wasn't the whole point of him in freshman year not having a suit? So I don't know. Maybe they're gonna do a multiverse thing. I don't know. But that is going to be something that we can look forward to. And like I said, they already greenlit the next season. It's already happening. So we're gonna get 2 seasons of Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh, wait, not No Way Home, freshman year. And there was something else. They also confirmed that we're gonna get Harry Osborn, Adamus Chow, and Nico Monero. They all will appear in Spider-Man freshman year. That's kind of dope. I think with Adamus Chow, because if you recall, they already confirmed his mother exists. And if you recall, the mother for Adamus Chow, she was in Avengers Age of Ultron. Remember the lady that was like the scientist that was helping Ultron create himself, like the one that developed that tissue and all that stuff? That's Adamus's mom. So it's really dope. If you don't know who Adamus Chow is, he is super smart. Once again, they always got to have their little child geniuses and stuff. But yes, they are including all of that. And again, who was it? She looked like Daria. That's funny. Old girl in the middle, she looked like Daria. But Helen Chow, thank you so much, Stamina. Yes, the Helen Chow was in there. Helen Cho, I'm sorry, was in there too. In Age of Ultron. But hey, that is what we're gonna get from the animated series. That is fantastic. I'm actually looking forward to that. It'd be very interesting to see what they're going to do with it. Let's see. There was hold on. Oh, okay. I got it. Then let's see. So we got Spider-Man. Now after Spider-Man, what else we have? We also have Marvel Zombies. Now, if you recall, there was that what if episode where we got a taste of the zombies, and I gotta say, that zombie Wanda, it was great. Zombie, all the zombie stuff was real cool. I would love if they were to continue it. I think that'd be dope, but we don't know how they're gonna go with it yet. But they did present today. And let's see. Let's see. So yeah, we got our first look. Now they said here, let's see. Okay, so they got a trailer for What If. We didn't get that. Okay, Marvel Zombies. Seeing some artwork for some of the heroes. Let's see. They said they're getting Zombie Wanda, Zombie Cap, Zombie Okoye, and others. On the other side, we're getting Shang-Chi, Kamala Khan, and others. Okay. Hold on. I got some of these images here. All right, let's look at these a little closer. There we go. Okay, so like it looks like going from left to right. I don't know if we can identify everyone. I think that's Yolanda. Yeah, that's the Black Widow chick. Yeah, okay. So she's in there. That's Kate Bishop. I don't know who the purple person is. Oh, that's Jimmy Woo. Yeah, okay. So that's Jimmy Woo. The one in the middle is Shang-Chi. You got Death Dealer, who is basically the Shang-Chi version of Taskmaster. You got Red Guardian, and I'm assuming all the way on the right is Kamala Khan. Okay. Listen, that don't look too bad. I'm okay with this. Who else do we have? What else do they have? I don't know none of these people. I don't know who none of them are, but hey, whatever. They got their little riot gear and their little Walking Dead gear going. And who are they Skrulls? Okay, so maybe they're gonna have some Skrulls that are fighting with them. Look like Skrulls. I don't know. Now this looks good. That looks like Icarus. That is Icarus. From the Eternals. Woo! Wait a minute. Can you imagine? Now, don't forget now, when they become zombies, they still can use their powers. So an Eternal that's a zombie. Wait a minute. How can the Eternals turn into zombies if they robots? Ain't they robots? How they gonna turn into zombies? I thought they were robots. Whatever. All right, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, how do y'all feel about the zombies, the Marvel zombies that are coming out? By the way, I believe they also greenlit this to another season as well. So that is definitely going to be something very, very interesting to look out for as well. Faulty writing. All right, but hey, here is the biggest and best news, I think, and that's X-Men 97. Come on with it. Come on through. Come on. First and foremost, let's get the best news out the way. They have confirmed that the original theme song will be played. Thank you. That's all I need. That's all I need. Don't you mess with that theme song. There are two theme songs I need you not to mess with. That is the X-Men theme and the Mortal Kombat theme. Don't mess with greatness, please. So I am so glad that they are keeping that intact. My goodness, I'm so happy. I don't even have the music. I wish I should have played it. I should have got it. Man, hold on, man. First of all, let me hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can. No reason why I can't. I produced the show. Hold on. X-Men theme. No. Hang on. Let's see. Hold on. Do we have it? Okay. Hold on. I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna see if I can get it. But anyway, all I know is they better have that intact and ready to go, because that's all I want. That's all I need, is just keep that together so we can be good to go. All right. What else do we have? Wait. So they got us the first images. I got so distracted with the song. They got the first images. Can y'all see the stuff? Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the actual images, because I know I uploaded them. So we got the team back. Look at the team. Look, they looking crisp. Come through, Storm. Let's go, Storm. African goddess. Let's go. Look, they got the whole team in effect. We got Rogue, we got Gambit, we got Wolverine, Jubilee, Cyclops, Storm, Jean, and Beast. I love it. I love it. We got them back in full effect. That is fantastic. Love it. Love it. Love it. And who else? Let's see. There was another image. Let me pull this up. Because there were some really good ones here. Where is the other image? Okay, there it is. They got the villains too. Look at the villains. The villains looking crispy. Come through. They coming with Emma Frost. They got the Marauders. They got Sinister. Come on now. They picking up right where they left off. And the team is not it. This ain't it. Look at Magneto with the hot magenta. Okay, Magneto, I see you styling and profiling with the magnetism. So according to this, because this takes place right after the final episode of X-Men, the series, which, by the way, I think that means if you don't know what happened, if you never watched the series, you might need to go watch the series. And I have absolutely no problem rewatching it. It is currently on Disney Plus. You can go rewatch it all you like. But the final episode had Professor X going off to space and doing whatever he was doing. So apparently, they're going to have Magneto leading the X-Men. He is going to be taking over for Professor X. So this is gonna pick up right where the last one left off. And they got some new members on the team. I think, who is that? Sunspot. I forget the other one. Is that Morph? No, that ain't Morph. I forget who it is. Cable, Bishop, Forge, Nightcrawler. Oh, This. Oh, this got me excited. Oh, this got me excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I need this in my life. Pump it through my veins. And of course, hold on. Let's see. I think I got some. Hold on. Wait, where is it? Hold on. We got to play it. Hold on. We got to play it. All right. Just indulge me for like 1 minute. Let's go.
Previously on X-Men. Previously.
I just got goosebumps. I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all see it, right? Like, I just got goosebumps. This is my show. This is my show. Saturdays after school. Man, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We just gotta do this one more time. I'm sorry. I need this. It's been too long. This just brought me all the way back. It's been too long. I gotta do one more. Please indulge me. I'm sorry. I got to. This was it.
Previously on X-Men.
Come through. Yes. Oh, I want this. They can't get this to me fast enough. Oh, they've already greenlit the next season too. Y'all need my bank account number? Just like I want it faster. Just drop it now. Oh, I'm finna be in it every single time. Every single time it drops, I'm finna be all up in that. Woo! Okay. Anywho, how y'all feel about all these animations coming out for Marvel? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't know about y'all. I am pumped. I don't even care what movies they finna drop. I'm coming for this. You know how long I've been waiting for this? I've been waiting so long. I was so hurt when they canceled the show. I was like, why would y'all cancel goodness? I can't wait. This is one of my all-time favorite shows. All-time favorites. No question. That theme song. What? Put that on my phone for my ringtone. People still do that? I don't know. I ain't do the ringtone in years, but I might just make the switch. Anyway, y'all let me know how y'all felt about all that goodness. Let me know. All right. Let me grab some comments, and then we got one last topic before we head out. We got He Who Runs Fate. What you hold on? I need to brace myself sometimes for these. All right, let's see. It's been a while. I haven't been able to adjust. Anthony Mackie stars in Carol's Christmas 2, Carol's Revenge, as the ghost of Kwanzaa. The ghost races against the Fast and Furious crew and plays one-on-one basketball for the love of Journey Smollett. Why you gotta put Journey in this? Why do we have to include Journey? And Journey ain't do nothing to nobody. She ain't do nothing to nobody. Y'all gonna watch that? Like any of it? I don't even know. Like, listen, I'll show up for Journey, but I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it for whatever that was. I appreciate you. I don't know what that was, but yikes. Back at it. Thank you so much. Robot means slave in the World End voice. Well, okay. For you, I think you're referring to the Eternals. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that. I got you. Let's see. Nelson V. Marvel Zombies will be MA rated. I hope so. That'd be great if it was. I don't think they got the courage to do that, but if it is, great. I didn't read about what it was rated, so if it is, that's great. If not, I wouldn't be shocked. But thank you so much for that, Nelson. Now they have dropped on Disney Plus Logan and the Deadpool movies, so hey, at that point, like, shoot, anything should be fair game. You know, y'all might as well just go ahead and, you know, sauce it up. Do what you got to do. Doucette, thank you. Storm's hair is a mess. Somebody fix it. Don't do Storm like that. Come on now. She just been flying and it just got a little windy. Leave her alone. She's all right. She all right. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Boss, what you got? The Shade voice at Jubilee and Cyclops. I mean, y'all was really checking for Jubilee? Pew pew. Like, she's never been interesting. They tried to make her interesting in the comics when they made her a vampire. And like, even then, it was like, whatever. Don't nobody care. And again, now here's the thing. This depends on which Cyclops we're gonna get. If we're gonna get the new Cyclops, I'm talking about like the Jonathan Hickman new, you know, power of House of X, the power of sword. If we're gonna get that new version of Cyclops, sign me up. But if we finna get that Boy Scout, you know, two-timing cheating dude from the past, miss me with that. Listen, I was always for it when Wolverine punched him in his gut. I love that scene. That was fantastic because Cyclops could suck it. Boy, when Wolverine sliced up his car and was like, hey, he got a convertible now. I cracked up so hard. Forget Cyclops. I don't care for him. Anyway, thank you for that. Appreciate you. What else we got? Who we got? The Tunas, what you got? Best animated theme song to this day. Listen, one of these days, I think just on one of them days when we just gonna do a full nerd out type of thing, I want to put like a bracket together, you know, a tournament bracket with just theme songs. I need the X-Men theme song on there. I need the Mortal Kombat theme song. I need the Chip and Dale theme song. I need Darkwing Duck theme song. That's your final four right there. That is your final four right there. I'm telling you right now. Who gonna win that? I don't know. I'm gonna need the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles up there. I don't know. Y'all, I know y'all gonna have some more, but the battle of the theme songs. That's gonna be some. Thank you for that, Tunas. I appreciate you. Let's see. Baker, what you got? The X-Men theme song, though. Listen, classics. Straight classic. That's all it is. It's a straight classic. Okay. Nightcrawler, thank you so much for that super stick. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Glad that you're here too. Let's see. MJ, what you got? X-Men, Marvel Zombie, Spider-Man Freshman Year, What If Season 2. Can't wait. Yes. Listen, it's about time because listen, we've said this for a long time. DC has been crushing it with the animation. It's about time Marvel start catching up. You know, like, so let's see if they can keep that ball rolling. But if this is any indication, I mean, this is very early. We don't know how good it's gonna be or not. But I'm just gonna say, like, DC, don't let Marvel catch you up now. I'm gonna need DC to hurry up with the step it up on the live action, so that way you can have we need some balance. Don't let Marvel start catching up on animation and then y'all still slacking on the live action. I need everybody balanced. Everybody hit the live action and the animation together, and let's move forward together. And maybe one day Sony will catch up. I don't know. Thank you, MJ. Appreciate you. What we got? Danielle, well, thank you. Storm's hair looks fine. She had plenty of different hairstyles. I cannot wait for this. That's what I'm talking about. She got her little buzz cut and all that. She cool. She cool. She all good. I appreciate you, Danielle. Thank you so much. Let's see. Thank you for that. Transform. Oh, damn. See, yeah, I knew y'all was gonna come with this. I shouldn't even have said nothing. I shouldn't have said nothing. Y'all was gonna come with Transformers, Thundercats. That could be it. I don't know if it can go all the way. Pokemon. That's a underground. That's a dark horse right there. Speed Racer. I don't know if it's gonna make the distance. I don't know. Gargoyles. That's good. That's not bad. Damn it, y'all gonna have Doug. Y'all coming do na. Boy, listen. Don't get me. Listen, okay. Doug was a hit. So don't bring it back now. Don't bring it back now. Oh man, J-Mart, that Gambit card sound effect though. Yes. Oh my gosh, listen. Y'all about to bring me all the way. I'm gonna just go watch everything. I'm never gonna watch half of the stuff y'all tell me to watch because y'all gonna have me going back watching all this old stuff. This is why I can't see. This is why I can't get to half of y'all stuff because y'all got me stuck on the nostalgia, and I'm gonna have to go watch these other things. And then I'm gonna have to bring my kids in so we can all watch them. I ain't gonna go nowhere. Thank you so much. Don't forget Power Rangers. Damn, the Power Rangers too. This is gonna be the crazy. I need to know the best way to have this competition because this gonna be a slobber knocker. Just all these different theme songs. This is tough. Thank you, Nelson. Thank you. This is gonna be tough. I'm telling you, tough. We can't do this, y'all. We cannot do this. All right, let's get to the last one. Damn. I'm gonna have me watching something. All right, so this is the last one. Now, here's the thing. We've talked about this before. We talked about how a lot of us don't know where the MCU is going. And I've told you that one of the reasons I've told you my explanation for that. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that we just going in so many different phases and we're doing so many different things in the Marvel. We don't know if we don't know what to pay attention to. You know, in the first 3 phases, we always knew no matter what was going on, the end point was Thanos. We always knew that. But now we don't know what it is. We don't know if it's the Celestials. We don't know if it's Skrulls. We don't know if it's Kang the Conqueror. We don't know if it's the Incursions. We don't know if it's Secret. Like, we don't know. It's so many different things that it's hard to focus. But with that said, now Marvel did say that in the coming months, or Kevin Feige did say that we would start to know little by little what they're trying to build up to. Now, something got leaked. These trademarks, somebody, I don't know who did this, detective work, but somebody done found out what Marvel done got trademarks for. And I don't know if Kevin Feige happy about this, but Marvel has basically put out, some trademarks to say, hey, when we put this trademark on this name, that's ours. Avengers, Age of Ultron, that's ours. Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 1, that's ours, right? So now we got a bunch of trademarks that have been leaked, potentially, allegedly. And here goes some of them. And this should probably give us the best idea of where Marvel's going to go. And here they are. Avengers, Secret Wars. Avengers, The Kang Dynasty. Captain America, New World Order. Multiverse Saga. And Thunderbolts. Yo. That right there, I think that right there is, we see where they're going. Secret Wars, I think. Well, first of all, let's go backwards. Thunderbolts, that was reported. That was going to come out. And that's like their little ragtag, wannabe Sinister Squad or Suicide Squad or whatever. That's going to be fine. Whatever. Captain America, New World Order with Captain America 4, Sam Wilson. Okay, New World Order. I wonder, what does that mean? Does Hydra come back? Does what is going on that is changing that Sam as Captain America is going to have to deal with? That hopefully that's a great story. We'll see. The Kang Dynasty. That's huge because there's a lot to do with Kang. There's a lot. Kang can always be a reoccurring villain because there are so many variants of Kang. Kang don't do nothing but just mess with time all the time. So that's a whole thing. Who knows where that can go? Multiverse Saga. My goodness. Do you know how much stuff you could do with Multiverse Saga? Let me just put it to you this way. It took 3 phases of Marvel, which was up to 10 years, 3 phases, and all 3 of those, the phase 1, 2, 3, all of those were called the Infinity Saga. Remember the time when people used to say, just wait until Marvel reboots. Yeah, when Marvel reboots, maybe you'll even recast T'Challa when Marvel reboots. When we like dead? In 2020, like what? When? They took 10 years to do one saga. And now they talking about a multiverse saga. Multiverse. It took 10 years just to do one villain with Thanos. Now they got a whole thing with Kang. Then they gonna do a multiverse saga. I told y'all, Marvel don't even reboot in the comics. Why would they reboot in the movies? Why? They don't have to. There's so much stuff. They don't do that. It ain't. I'm telling you, one saga can take 10 years. Multiverse saga, do you know that could be 10? That could be 10 years by itself. The Kang saga, that could be another 10 years by itself. God, we ain't even talk about it. Secret Wars. I told y'all. Infinity War and Endgame, $2 billion. Crazy money. Secret Wars, oh, that's going to be another $2 billion. $3 billion? X-Men versus Avengers. Book it. We're going to see our first $3 billion movie in our lifetime, and it's going to be between Secret Wars and Avenger versus Endgame. One of those movies is going to give us a $3 billion movie. And all of that, you just saw maybe at least 40 years worth of content. 40 years worth of side characters, solo movies, continuation sequels. And the only person that knows the whole deal is Kevin Feige. He's the only one that knows the whole vision. Now, the one time I would say things might get a little murky is if Kevin Feige retires, or God forbid if he passes away. Because I don't know if everybody else can carry the torch the way he does. I don't know if they can. I think that's when the ship gonna crumble a little bit. But yeah, this is This is just yet another reason why I said it is so important to recast T'Challa, because once again, Marvel's not going to reboot anytime soon. They're not going to stop. Ain't no reason why we got to wait another 50 years to get one fictional character back into this story, back on the big screen. There's no way. There's no reason. It's stupid. It's stupid. There's no y'all would never wait 50 years to recast Peter Parker. You just wouldn't. What do? You would just keep on showing him young. Man, Peter Parker been in college for like 70 years. 70 years, my man ain't never graduated from college. Still living at home with his auntie. 70 years, because y'all like to preserve that story. Preserve that character, because it meant something. Peter Parker was created to be a relatable, everyday person type of character that everyone could be like, man, I could be Peter Parker one day. I could be that nerdy kid. I could be that kid that's not socially, accepted or socially awkward, and maybe I could dream and have powers and be cool. Like that's what Peter Parker was created for. T'Challa was created also to be a figure, a role model, a standard. He's not expendable. If Peter Parker ain't expendable, T'Challa definitely ain't expendable. But this right here, this game plan that they got, if this is all true, which I do believe it is, yikes. Marvel about to be here for all them people. I'm tired of Marvel movies. Marvel fatigue. And you could be tired. Marvel ain't gonna stop. I told people this. You could be tired of comic book movies and stuff. That's fine. But no one is ever going to be tired of good things. You're never going to be tired of good movies. The only time comic book movie fatigue is going to be a real thing, we only get fatigued with terrible movies. Because in the early 2000s, in the late 90s, early 2000s, when comic book movies was kind of falling off and it was getting cheesy and it was failing left and right, DC was failing, Marvel was failing, that's when people was like, we done with this. We're not going to put no more money into this. We tired. We don't want it no more. That's when the fatigue actually kicks in. But, if they keep putting out a good product and they keep making billions of dollars, y'all ain't going nowhere. I'm not ashamed to say it. I've been a fan of comic book movies. I want all of them to succeed. Even Sony. Even little old Sony. I get on Sony because I want them to win. I just don't know what game they playing. I'm like, yo, we over here playing this game and they over there like shooting some baskets or something. I'm like, yo, this is baseball. What y'all shooting the baskets over there? We playing baseball right now. What y'all doing? Anywho, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this news with the new characters, the new trademarks, and the new potential direction that Marvel's going to take for the next 50 years with all these big old name properties. Y'all let me know. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute now. Hold on. We got a little celebrity in here. Let me get a little shine to the homie. Pay wait, Sharonda. Hello, ma'am. What you got to say? Peter, like now, how I get put in this. Peter's like, how to get put in this. Let that man stay in high school. Listen, it's fine. Peter can stay in high school. That's fine. Listen, I ain't got no problem with that. I'm just saying, keep that same energy with T'Challa. Keep that same energy with the rest of the characters, Oh, man. But no, hey, y'all make sure y'all go support the sister, Sharonda. Pay her weight. All she does is kick out fantastic interviews. She will give you great quality reviews and stuff like that. You can find her on my favorite channel list. Y'all make sure y'all go support a sister. We need more content creators on here like her. She also goes live and everything. And y'all definitely go support her as well. Thank you so much, ma'am. You ain't have to give me nothing. You know that. But that's the homie right there. Appreciate you, ma'am. Let's see who else we got. Let me go back up so I don't skip nobody. Yep. Okay, got that. Okay. Ooh, man, I'm gonna go through these comments again because some of these y'all done got me. Johnny Quest, man, I ain't watched Johnny Quest in years. Y'all know what? You know what? While I'm looking for this, y'all know one thing that I used to like watch, and I don't know who slept on it or not. I was a Mighty Max fan. Woo! Whoa! 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 Woo! Wildcats! Woo! Wildcats! 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 We're gonna get evil. Wildcats! Wildcats! Yeah! Ooh, the one and only Wildcats! Come on! Come through, Wildcats! Woo! Hey! Oh, I'm finna wake up my kids. Ooh! Wildcat! Ooh, listen, that's a sleeper. That's a sleeper. Why am I looking at these? I told you I wasn't gonna look at this. I'm sorry. I saw the Wildcats and it got me back. Oh, I didn't mean to. But Mighty Max. I'm saying Mighty Max. Fantastic show. Love that show. Miss Harper, John Wick dropped the trailer. They did? I didn't know that. Come on now. You're gonna have us here all night. Did they drop one? I had no idea. Let me see. Like, was that open to the public? Let's see. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. If I can find it, we gon' oh, they did drop a teaser trailer. Okay. Y'all want to watch a John Wick trailer real quick? Okay, let me see if I can grab this. Hopefully it plays nice. I didn't know. Okay, so it looked like it's a teaser trailer. Okay, so let me load that up. I'm gonna grab the rest of these comments, and then I guess we got an impromptu one, right? To look at. I didn't know. I never knew. Man, that's live too. Okay, now come through. All right. Hold on. We gonna cue that up. Thank you, Miss Harper. Coming through with it. Come through. Let's go. All right. We gonna get back to that. Thank you so much for that. J Mart, Avengers, Kang Dynasty, Marvel, take my money. Listen, I'm telling you, that's gonna be fire. There's so much good stuff that can come from Kang. Oh my gosh, y'all. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. David, what you got? I'm calling it now. They bringing in Serpent Society and Captain America 4. Yes, they could totally do that. And that would definitely be it. Yep, I'm 100% with you on that. I think that is absolutely where they're going with it. For sure. Okay, let's see. Alib, what you got? Read somewhere the Russo brothers want to do a trilogy of Secret Wars, $6 billion easy, take all my money. Yes, the Russo brothers been talking. Listen, while they were shooting Infinity War and Endgame, they was already talking about Secret Wars. And first of all, if I'm Marvel, what is your number? That's all I'm asking the Russo brothers. What's your number? Yes, we're gonna come back because they got all the leverage. If you're the Russo brothers and you say, excuse me, would you like $2 billion? Then Marvel's gonna be like, here go the check, fill in the number. You ain't got no leverage at that point, Marvel. You just don't. You have to pay them whatever it is, because honestly, I don't even care if you give them $100 million. Guess what? That $2 billion is still gonna be enough. It's still gonna be enough. You better pay them Russos. Thank you, Lee. Yeah, I heard they came out with that too. I heard that too. But they let them do it. That'll be fine. But listen, I did not plan this. And this is what we finna do real quick, because we might as well. So let's go ahead, and I got this queued up. Hopefully this ain't no fake one, because I didn't even look at it yet, so I don't know. Hopefully it ain't no Rick roll or nothing. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure it's not a Rick roll. Because I think I got this. I think this is the right one. I hope it is. Okay, well, hey, we're gonna find out together. Anyway, let's get it. Let's see what's happening. All right. Let me get this up. So apparently this is a John Wick 4 teaser trailer. Fresh off the presses, just came out. Let's see. I've been a fan of John Wick from the jump, so let's see what happens. Let's get that up. All right, let's go.
Have you given any thought to where this ends?
The table will never stop.
You know this.
Damn.
No one, not even you,
Green
can kill
Arrow?
everyone.
Yo, what?
You ready, John?
Yeah.
They got the dogs back? Say less. Say less. It's done. It's done. Okay. I'm in. We ain't got to talk about nothing. We ain't got to talk about nothing. I think that was Donnie Yen, if I'm not mistaken. How you gonna shoot with the swords at the same time? Then my man had the nunchucks and the whop, 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 whop. I'm in there. You don't have to show me nothing else. Are you serious? Whatever. It's done. It's a wrap. I don't need no convincing. I don't need to see no more trailers. I don't need to see no. Whatever. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to release it? Like, is it out yet? Do you want my money now or later? Because I'm watching that. I'm all over that. Shoot. Whew. Okay. Hey, what a way to go out. Yeah, I'm good. That was good. I don't even know what just happened. I just saw violence. I just saw pure violence, and that was it. Woo-wee. Okay, that's all we got for today. Like I said though, tomorrow is going to be a very, very busy day. So we are going to have a lot of news that's going to come out. Now, a lot of people were asking me, some people were asking me about doing another Twitter Spaces. I was going to do one before like tomorrow, but because of the possibility of the trailer coming out, because of the possibility of other news coming out, I think it's probably best if we wait on a Twitter Spaces until we actually get something, because y'all might want to talk more about what's actually released rather than what's speculated in some rumors and leaks. So I think we're going to hold off on that and wait. Again, I am going to go live, talk about whatever news drops on Saturday. So stay tuned, make sure you're following me. I will post definitely on Twitter. And of course, if you subscribe, please subscribe so you get the notifications. I will let you know when we're going to go. That might actually be a late night because if I'm not mistaken, I think Marvel is doing their announcements pretty late. Like I think it's around like 5-7 o'clock time. So anyway, we'll be here. We'll be talking about it one way or another. Please stay tuned. I do have some things that I am going to be dropping tomorrow very, very early in the morning, so y'all can get that. It's some things that y'all been waiting for, some things y'all been asking for, some things y'all had no idea because I had no idea and it just happened earlier. So it's gonna be a surprise to everybody. But anyway, y'all have yourselves a fantastic night. Have a great weekend. Y'all know the routine. Wash your hands, wash your butts, be nice to somebody. Be cool. I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all.